It is time for more doors and death. Hey guys, hey Pexi, welcome in. Yeah, more death store. Special Friday stream. Normally I don't do those, but I feel like it's maybe last chance. I have no idea how my schedule would look like starting next week. It's crazy. Every single semester in my university is like really crazy. Trying to get into courses is like really awful because all the courses they announce don't exist. Like you get like basically like a handbook where you can look into, and that one always like basically releases after you already had to get all your courses together, which is great. All the courses that you can find via other means don't exist for the most part. And you can even check like the different faculties, and they have like all their courses listed, and you can find out that all the stuff does not exist. So it's always so much fun to find like the last few courses, especially like the like the optional ones, you could say. Like basically you have quite a lot of free choice, and now I still don't really know what I'm gonna pick, so I don't know. That's probably something I will figure out this weekend, because like university officially started, or like will start this Monday, and technically it has already started, but like no lectures are running, so I don't know. Anyway, how about we return to the game? And hopefully my internet will be stable enough, because again, today has been awful again for my internet. German internet, it's the best. I don't know. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, also watched a bit of Ryan's stream earlier where he tried the beginning of Death Store. There were two things I noticed that I don't actually know if I checked those out or not, because I will definitely do so at the beginning of stream, but still. Yeah, German internet, and it's awful when the university is messy like that. I mean, our university has been really terrible, and again, like, not to dox myself, so I'm not gonna name it, but basically, when the whole corona situation started, like, there were courses that basically had the 3-month gap, where, like, the professors didn't really manage to, like, create videos or, like, streams or anything for their courses, and then you had to learn everything else basically in 1 month. And like, I'm quite great at that, because I always basically learn all the stuff at the end of a year, but still, it's weird, especially for most of the people. Anyway, not talking about like negative stuff, how about we talk about something positive and return to this great game once it loads. Okay, last time we did beat Betty, so we are basically done with like the main plot, I'm guessing. Like, I still get, I'm guessing that we have to fight like the Lord of Doors at the end, but like everything else is kind of done. So I'm gonna probably spend a good chunk of this stream first just exploring the area, because there are like a few places I still want to check out, and then I'm gonna visit the Death Store again, because we have not done that since the first stream actually. So let's start. Okay, this is the Camp of the Three Crows, and the first thing I wanted to do, because I saw 2 things in Ryan's stream that he did that I did not do. And I'm kind of stupid right now. I have to go to the very top here. Anyway, how many swords do I have? 800. I fell asleep and forgot to check it out. Yes, I did beat Betty. It took me like 4 attempts. Like, I jumped from like 11 deaths to 15. But it was quite doable. Also, Yukugo was nice enough to send me the clip where he fought Betty, and it was like how he lost at the very end to Snowball. That was great. So yeah. So, there are 2 things I missed. Basically, one thing I'm not sure... Wait, jumped? I mean... yeah, that's a funny one. There isn't actually a sign nearby. So the first thing I noticed is that once you slash a sign, you can actually still read it. And I think I tried to do that, but I didn't properly. Like, I just saw that you couldn't still read it, but I don't think I actually opened it. I thought it was like a funny thing. Also, I don't know if I saw this in my own playthrough, but I definitely saw it when Ryan looked over here. I feel like I figured out how to reach like the other side of the pathway that leads to that one door at the very bottom. It's like down here. Ooh, another shrine. And this should... Wait, how many do we have left? I feel like there's still one left, yeah? Ancient Shrine offers you a Shard of Vitality Crystal once again. 3 shards. I feel like there are only 2 shrines missing now. Yep, one of the red and one of the green ones. Also, I should probably move my mouse because we don't actually need that in our game. We've already figured out that there are 16... Wait, yeah, 16 shrines, 2 of each. So like 2 full crystals of each. Let's just check over here if I missed something. I can probably fall down there. Also, there was like a weird smoke cloud that looked kind of like a swimming fish, not a fish, bird. But I probably just imagined that. Anyway, let's get over here, and this should just lead us to the door. Okay, so there wasn't actually like a hidden mega area. Also, this is the first door, but we actually found 2 of those. There was another one up in the mountains, and I still kind of believe there's that there's kind of a... I should probably play the game properly. Like a challenge with those like bowls of coal, just because they're like kind of suspicious over there. And there are like a lot of places where you can recharge magic, even though it doesn't feel like you like need it. So yeah, is there something else I want to check down here? I don't think so. Or do we want to go to the death store right now? It should also be a possibility. I'm guessing, and you're allowed to correct me, that if I beat the game, like what I'm assuming is like we go to the death store and stuff happens, that I'm still able to do clean up afterwards. Is that correct? Because obviously this was kind of change my decision on how I order things. So to the Overgrown Ruins, and now I wanted to actually read it. Yeah, this is... Okay. So I can actually finish the game. Like, I was quite sure that I would be able to. Would be kind of weird if not. But I just wanted to make sure. Otherwise, this is just to the summit. Okay. Then, from what I remember, I actually have to go to the summit. Again, there are like a few areas I could check out, but for now I feel like we can just go to the summit and it should be fine. This was just a shortcut. Then let's just follow the regular path, because otherwise I'm gonna get lost. Let's be honest. I am great at getting lost. We can also heal. And maybe we actually... No, wait, this is already the summit. Oh yes, time to talk with our friend over here. Mr. Grey Guy. Grey Crow, you did it. You're a much stronger Reaper than I. I could have never taken down those giant souls alone. It is time, at long last. Let us force this door open, fledgling, and finish our assignments. Time to open! I mean, normally we always needed 4 souls to open a big door, like one of those soul doors, so... That would be kind of funny in that sense. But no, we just smash this open. Okay. Death Store Union, yeah. Welcome in. Yeah. We still have like something to finish here. And now to the other side. Slow walk. A whole lot of nothing. Just like a test level, okay. This is it. This is the place beyond, where no life is to be seen. Hello? Death? Okay, that's great. I love the little, like what do you call it, like fanny pack on the side and just the death. Are you deaf? I thought the tales of the original Reaper were just the mad ramblings of the 3 crows. Yeah, well, I guess that's me. So, if you didn't know I was real, that means you're not here to rescue me, huh? No, I'm sorry. We're here for another purpose. So, about that deal the door loads made, right? I mean, in fact, you might be able to help us? Wow, rude. But alright, I mean, what's a few more minutes after several centuries? Okay, now we actually have a time scale. So, so why are you here? Actually, how did you even get here? We seek souls that have passed through death's, your door. We are service-bound reapers. We require those souls to finish our task and restore our stature with the commission. Otherwise, we will die. Oh, awkward. If you're looking for a soul here, then you're out of luck. Any non-corporeal souls that pass through the door are absorbed into the Aether. Soul energy has to be recycled to create life. That's why my job was so important. Not that the living didn't hate me for it. I mean, kind of makes sense, yeah. If you actually have like one of those kinds of lives, okay. I used to go around reaping souls myself, then pick them up and take them beyond the veil. But it was so depressing. Not for the souls, they don't care, but for the living ones they left behind. I wish I could let them know dying isn't scary. It's just the cycle of life. Thing is, over the vastness of time, I got very tired of that cycle. But then one day, a strange being came to me with a proposition. Okay, it's actually a deal. It's not just them locking him up, I guess. I mean, it's probably both, but yeah. This being could create portals, doors, to any place or world. They offered to outsource the collection of souls to an automated system using one of their doors. While it was open, it would draw in the souls of the dead. A lighthouse on the shores of the Aether, if you will. In return for this, they asked for their lives to be extended. Well, actually, they asked for immortality, but that's impossible. If souls stick around too long past the expiry date, then with nothing left to tie them to mortality, they decay into demonic forms. All life must end. Well, eventually. So while I kick back, several generations of these self-proclaimed Lords of Doors came and went, enjoying their unnaturally long lives. Each one agreeing, in the end, to submit to the limitations of life and go willingly into the Aether. Until one didn't. Okay, so I actually got, or like theorized that slightly wrong. I thought the first one already locked him up, but I guess it's the last one. And the last one has already reigned for several centuries. This is important. Which brings us to our current Lord of Doors. Towards the end of what should have been their lifespan, your Lord betrayed our long-standing agreement. They said there had been some kind of incident, that the door had malfunctioned and needed to be remade anew. For the door to be reconstructed, it would require the touch of death to link the door to the Aether. But after this door was created and opened, the law kicked me inside and sealed it shut. No way for me to escape. No way for stray souls to pass on to the Aether. No death among the living. I've been here, alone, ever since. But my assigned soul, it must be here. It has to be here. I tracked it to the store. It must have entered here somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen it? Sorry, guy. If a soul comes in here without a body, it disappears into the Aether. Sooner or later, everything that begins has to end. So, there's no hope? It must still be here somewhere. No. I wasted so many years searching for that soul. Decades, centuries. I refuse to die. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I sense you're a bit past your best before date. Demon Crow time? The Grey Crow. Oh, okay, there's at least one more battle. Kinda cute. I did not want to... Okay, you're definitely kind of feral. Also kind of interesting arena. What are you doing? Okay, I can actually smack you. Interesting. Ooh, you also have my abilities. Interesting. Kinda makes sense, okay. Okay. Give me a little bit of distance so I can smack those over. Okay, you're shooting again. Don't appreciate that. Ah, that was slightly too early. It's gonna be interesting. Again, all those hits. Waiting for you to jump in. Also really like the void area here. Just because it's like so different, because I can like just continue running. And it's still the same arena. Some more fire. You're already shouting for something? You're at least taking some damage now. Good to know. Yeah, I still can't really get him to be hit by his own attacks like this. I'm kind of terrible at aiming right now. Ouch. I could have just rolled and not gotten hit there. Come on. Could you please not jump over your attacks all the time? Come on. I also need some magic soon. I don't actually know if I just want to continue to not attack him while he's in that. Huh. I mean, he almost laid up with a crow. I mean, fair enough. Hey, Dev. I can't tell you how long it's been since I felt a fresh breeze on my face or so. Well, anything. Well, how? I mean, I just threw fire at it till it died. I mean, that's kind of what you do sometimes. But really made me appreciate haste and dexterity. I mean, I can kind of see it. Yeah, but like, you know, it's basically the same fight, and this one is actually a lot easier because you're not locked in. You can just, like, for example, the whole chain attack, you can just walk out. I mean, what's he gonna do? Like, jump after you? Like, I really hated in the Betty fight, like, the whole roll attack, because I was really terrible at dodging that one, but also, like, part of it was because it was, like, limited space, and Betty could also, like, turn on the same space, and this guy couldn't. Like, he always had, like, a whole turn animation. He was basically just sliding around, so, I don't know. You never appreciate something until it's gone, do you? I did not first try Betty. Betty actually took me, like, 4 deaths. Like, I started at 11. And then got up to 15 at the end of the stream. I saw a lot of that in my job, but until your Lord of Doors locked me up, I never thought it'd apply to me. Okay. I'm sorry about your big feathered friend back there. It's always hard for the living to let go of the dead. Even more of a rough one, having to reap him yourself. I can sort of understand that feeling. Even if it wasn't your intention, you've done me a huge favor here, Crow. But this isn't over yet, quite yet. Because while the door has been destroyed, my power is unfortunately still trapped in its remains. Forging the door requires a piece of my own soul, and I need it back before I can do my job again. That means if you want to end the cycle, someone else has to take down the Lord of Doors. Have you guessed who yet? You're better at something? And Betty was the easiest job to... I mean, that's impressive. Like, to be fair, it was kind of combat, and I really just struggled with the roll attack. I thought the rest was quite manageable, but I'm just, I don't know, kind of terrible with that one. But hey, gaming. Absolutely gaming. If you guess who was... Probably me. I don't know. I won't be making any more deals again, that's for sure. Head back to your office and reap your boss's soul, Crow. And remember, death is on your side. And God and enemy? I don't know. Anything else? Head back to your office and reap your boss's soul, Crow. I'll be lurking here until the job is done. That's like the perfect words that every single worker would want to hear. I mean, you're just serious role. Was like with the breaks fight. Yeah, I have like a very aggressive fighting style, so I tend to be like in Betty's face all the time while fighting. So when she started rolling, it was like really hard for me to dodge, especially with the timing, because I was always dodging slightly too early. And Betty had time to readjust and basically then completely turn around and hit me with that roll. And it basically just happened all the time. Yeah. Okay. Let me... Wait, I can at least heal. And now that we have death on our side, we probably... Like, the question is, will we trigger basically the fight once we go into the commission? Or if, maybe we actually have to open another door? I don't actually know. Again, like, I am quite sure now that I can just, you know, end the game. And still continue collecting stuff afterwards. So I don't actually mind at least checking out the last boss. Oh, hey. My fellow crows. We've arrived at the moment foretold long ago. Today, Death's door has been opened and Death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright new future. The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown in chaos for a 1,000 years. And we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who led us into the future with no hope. It is time for the Lord of Doors' reign to end, and for us to return to a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these forest spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Soon a new age will begin, and the world will teem with new life. It's interesting that they come from there. Death is canonically genderless. I didn't pay attention to that, but it kind of makes sense. New life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed Death will have to end the Lord of Doors' reign. Wow. Again, we have to do all the work. Big door. Oh, okay. Bugger, you stay there. I mean, again, it kind of makes sense. I'm just, you know, sometimes I just read it and it just comes up so naturally that I don't actually pay enough attention to it. But hey, I have no doubt that you will complete your task, old friend. Have faith in yourself. Okay, but now that I know that I basically just have to enter a door and it's probably going to get me to the boss fight, I kind of want to explore some more. Agatha, I know it seems the world is ending, but I really hope I can find a new job after all of this. Fair enough. Honestly, just love typing. How about you, I don't know, write a novel? The feel of the keys on my feathers. The clicking and clacking as I push them down. Look at me getting carried away. Go on. You'd best finish clearing this mess up. I have a resume to write. So I guess we are all gonna be out of our jobs soon. Finally, I can be free of that rat race. I never wanted to be a Reaper, you know. It was just a matter of necessity. I wonder what I could do next. I guess endless possibilities lie ahead. Of course, it all depends on you finishing your job without getting killed in the process. But I reckon you will get it done, kid. Now that you didn't have time to finish the last stream, you have no idea what I have left. I mean, kind of depends where you left off. I could probably kind of recap, but mostly we just explored a little bit, and then I fought those two bosses. Wait, yeah, we did fight those two bosses. That was last stream. So yeah, all this death and rebirth is a daunting prospect. But I think everyone here is sick of what this world has become. Oh wait, you're the security guy. You're the guy at the gate. I just killed the Frog King, if you recall correctly. Yeah, I didn't actually do too much more. Like, I mean, Obviously, I did like the whole area around the log castle. That took some time. I also, I mean, I collected some minor things, but I don't actually think there was like too much there. There's still like the puzzle left around like the. I'm guessing it has something to do with this weird moon symbol, or I'm just being really stupid. It could also be possible. So I didn't actually solve that one, but yeah. Also, there's still the big chest I have no idea about, so. I think everyone here is sick of what this world has become. Okay. A new world. A new start. I wonder if there will be new TV shows too. I mean, I hope so. Would be kind of sad if not. Classic Chandler. I feel like my whole world is crumbling beneath my feet. But somehow I feel hopeful for the first time in... Actually, I think it's the first time I've ever felt hope. I hope you feel like you don't have to do any paperwork anymore. So, maybe I won't have to work so hard anymore. Okay, correct guess. Now let's see about that gate in the beginning. So, shinies do I have? My shinies. There's still a few left. 6 in count, I guess. Yeah. A few of those. Like, I think the Undying Blossom and the Malformed Seed are new. Giant Arrowhead was behind the Frog King, so... We got the old mask because we freed him. Did we do that at the beginning of stream? I don't actually remember. It's also not that important, though, I think. Shiny Medallion is new, so... Chandler never known a day of peace. I mean, yeah. Still kinda loud. You're just vibing over here. Okay. And now the most important question. Did they or did they not? They... Click. They did not. Sad. Well, okay. Now the question is... oh wait, it's actually not really a question. I can just go to a good old friend at the sailor. And... Wait, it's over here, right? Metal detector used to jump at you. I feel like it kind of did me as well, so... stranded sailor over here. Kind of want to figure out a few more places. Do you have anything new to say? Chef Son make delicious soup. He has dark secret not many people know, but grunts are straight away. Chef Son not really professional chef, but grunt no care. Soup is delicious. I mean, now I actually have to check. Is there? Doesn't he have like some sort of certificate? Be crazy if not. Hey there, matey. Thanks again for the adventure. I've never seen anything like this before. And I got enough material to make what I think could be my new magnum opus. True, you said you would actually come back here to write your song. Wanna hear it? Sure. Alright, here we go. Me. Let me get my singing voice done. The drunk crowded love less than Betty. But it turned out she was a big hairy yeti. The hero and the beast battled till they both got all sweaty. But Betty the yeti got sliced into spaghetti. And now we'll never see that wedding confetti. Beautiful. Ah, tears of my. And what about you? Did you save my Betty? I guess not. Rip Sailor though. I do not see any certificates, so maybe the grunt was right. I don't know. Get some strange customers, you wouldn't believe it. One guy has a pot for it. Have you ever seen anything you so unusual? Nice guy though. Loves my fish head soup. Would you like to try any of my freshly prepared delicacies today? I mean, I wouldn't say in cold blood. I mean, the fight did get kind of heated, but, you know. Great. One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited marble hands. Oh, yes, food. Nom 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 nom. Okay, now Give me my book. I'm gonna write some notes, probably. Now let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. Give me some pencils. Ah, yes, pencils. Over here. I heard there's a cracked wall some deep in some dank dungeons with a secret behind. Okay, cracked. But like which dungeon? Do I now have to pay attention to all cracks in dungeons? I mean, perhaps applying a large force of to that wall might open a path. I heard there was a hollowed out wall in a keyhole-shaped alcove near to the north of here, inside Castle Loxer. Didn't I find that one already? Because I definitely found one of those and blew it up. So. Carbon collected murder, I mean, kind of. I'm still gonna write it down, maybe I missed something else. Knockstone. Key-shaped alcove. Okay. Perhaps something was useful lies behind that wall. Perhaps once you have explored some more, I will also have knowledge with which to nourish your mind. And my mind. Because, again, Castle Lockstone, I definitely blew up one of those walls. But I'm guessing they did not mean that one. It's probably another one. I should probably use the shortcut called the door teleportation system. Also, the place where I work, my office. Castle Lockstone. I'm gonna go for that one first. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure which dungeon we talked about. Have to. Not here, at least. I will probably miss it. But hey, we have some time. That's great. It's basically the weekend. And I kind of wanted to fix my sleep schedule just a little bit, but... Oh yeah, definitely. There's something still missing. I completely forgot about that. I saw that last time. What about these doors, by the way? These doors are weird. And yeah, sure, tar my way, but like... just like, talking about some space, it should be this direction somewhere. Alternatively, it could also just be stupid, obviously, but sometimes you hope that it's not the case, that is my fault, so I don't know. So probably over here. No. Because... Oh wait, there's actually a pathway down here. I might have missed something over here. This looks kind of weird. Ah, it did look kind of weird, I was right. The color was off. Push lever. Yeah, okay. And now I can go through there. Seems to be everything in that direction. Okay. At least we found something. What's the secret gate about? Oh yes, another crystal. That's actually not the one I expected, because we're actually looking for a seed. But hey, last crystal of the red variety, so... Ancient Shrine offers you a shard of a magic crystal. The completed crystal fills your soul with power, raising your magic capacity. And it's the last red one. Oh yes, another 1 bit. But it doesn't seem like this is the halfway over to that seed. So let's try finding that one in the next room. Oh. I just never opened that one. Okay. How did I never check out this place? Kinda weird. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. This should be fine otherwise. Okay, this is... Okay, no, this is actually distant over here. And now we have one dungeon with a cracked wall. This is like so unspecific. It also just means that I have to now in dungeons look 4 cracked walls, and this is it. I don't know if that is the best hint ever, but, you know, that certainly is a hint. I also feel like I basically found like most of the things already. Like again, there are like 6 more shinies and 1 crystal. And otherwise I feel like I am done outside of maybe some... Oh wait, magic crystal. Okay, they still tell me the same thing, just the number's gone because I obviously can't find anything else. This one brings us up to the mountain. I definitely want to check out some, like the one thing I might consider being a puzzle. Because there is the whole situation with like those fireballs. Oh wait, this is a bit later, right? Also there's an orb up there. Let's wait to the camp. Didn't notice that last time. Okay, then I can at least get some more souls. I would actually like to fully upgrade myself before fighting the final boss, if I am able to. I mean, it would be kind of fitting, like as a last percentage, basically, of the game, to be fully equipped. But if not, I mean, you can probably manage somehow. We have managed so far. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything left. Alright. I mean, feel free to snuffles around. This is also fine. I'm definitely gonna check out the castle once more later. But I kind of have the puzzle over here on my mind. So. Also, I see that my bitrate is terrible once again. I hope it's still kind of watchable. I don't know. Worst case, like again, I can just restart the stream and sometimes fix it. Just let me know if it gets too bad on your end. And that then should be fine. Okay, seems okay for you. Like, it also tells me that I'm not actually dropping that many frames. I just have like a low rate currently, which is weird, to say the least. I can't jump down there. Okay, you weren't fully upgraded because you didn't have the energy for that. Okay, as long as it's fine, just let me know if there's like an issue. Because again, it's kind of hard to check for me. This is certainly not the dungeon, I'm guessing. It would be kind of weird to call this dungeon when it comes to the second hint. Wait, there's actually another place I don't think I've checked out since I got my hookshot. Or did I? Like, in front of the... over here, the stranded sailor. There was like the whole entrance area. I don't think I was in there. Can I jump down here? No, don't snuffles me. I mean, come on. That's kind of rude. There's definitely a gate here. And we can... Oh, I have to go from the other side. And we should be able to open that gate, and there's probably a challenge in there. Seems kind of challengey, if you ask me. And I do hope that I get like a bow upgrade. I mean, hookshot upgrade could also exist, but I don't actually know how you would upgrade the hookshot. Now, okay. We are full life, so how about we just enter? Green guy. Okay, this is the hookshot probably. It will be interesting what your new move is. But I didn't have to. Okay, this is your new move. Get all those away. That's fine. As long as I don't fall, should be doable. And I can also kind of burn you. You know, you seem to be in the next phase, just because you're starting to jump around a little bit more. Ouch. Could I please play properly currently. I mean, this is definitely not my best gameplay here. Just gonna burn you a little bit. You are charging around even more. But it's not really the most effective attack. I have to admit. Give it that one and smack. Perfect. I'm ignoring something silly and it's your responsibility to complain. I mean, sure. I will be awfully silly and ignore it even more. The silent servant has been vanquished and the software added to yours. The hookshot spell now does a powerful dash if you use your sword while being pulled towards the target. Crouching tiger, hidden crow. Oh. Interesting achievement. I kind of want to try it. Do I have to hit like an actual enemy or do I have to hit the target? That's also fine. Right, I want to get... Oh! This is the attack. That's kind of cool. Definitely makes it an even cooler combat ability. Was there something else over here? Yep, there definitely was something else I could check out. I remember seeing all those. I was kind of distracted. Also, shiny. You found a token of death. Ancient cultures used to place these over the eyes of the deceased as a payment to the god of death for ferrying them to the afterlife. People from ancient cultures must have had big eyes. I mean, kind of. Okay. Now, how about I at least go back to the sailor? Gonna be nice. And walk back. If you're already snuffling over there. That's... let me roll. Also, at some point today, I'm probably going to give you like a warmer, colder kind of situation. Or at least ask if there's something in a certain area, for example. Just because I'm mostly now at the last point of the journey, I feel like. Just to find some shinies. I mean, I could try to put fire in here, but it seems like it's already burning. So, you know. So it's probably not this situation you're talking about. I hope. Otherwise, I was already down there. And check that one out. I could talk to you once more. Hello again, Beakface. How goes your adventure? I already had that conversation, but still, you still like to stop by this stranded sailor to refresh your stock? Great, chef. Never been inside here, but it doesn't seem like there is something in there. Let me check once more. Can I repeat what I said? I talked about how I'm definitely... Wait, one thing I said definitely was about how I, first of all, tried to shoot fire in here. Didn't seem to work. And I'm definitely going to give you guys a chance to, like, kind of guide me into the direction if you're just talking about collectibles. I might actually be asking some questions at some point. Just because, at some point... I might actually struggle just finding things, because obviously, like, I'm distracted all the time, missing some obvious things while talking and stuff. I mean, we definitely solved this one, and it would be kind of weird to have like two things in the same area. It's like at least how I would design it, or not design it, I guess. This seems kind of empty. I probably already forgot what else I was talking about. This was just that shrine, and I don't think... Yep, I actually checked that I couldn't go there, back there. Seems fine otherwise. So... So kind of want to get the timing right for that slash. So I should probably get used to just using the slash whenever I'm putting myself to something. Okay. Because otherwise, I don't know if the Snuffles was in this area, because otherwise I am probably too blind to see anything. I mean, there's this like little thing. I mean, kind of a parasol, like a big one. I don't know if an umbrella would help there. Probably not, but hey. But this is like kind of the extent of what I can think of. Also, I don't actually know what this is. Confused me all the time. It might be something to eat. Or like a carpet, like a rolled up one. I don't know. Might be. Okay, otherwise. And I can check over here once again, but I feel like we already discovered everything over here. We definitely fought you already. That's something we can do now. So why not fight like this? I don't know how powerful this attack is. I mean, it's somewhat powerful, but like not like one-hitting enemies kind of powerful. I mean, it might be just a powerful enemy. Could you maybe not jump around so much? Fireball. Because we actually have already fought this guy, so I don't actually know why I'm fighting once again. I mean, the stairs are gone, which is kind of weird. I guess they just want me to refight this guy. Okay. Because we definitely have been here before. Also, this guy is worth 50 souls, so maybe kind of farmable. But otherwise, this definitely seems not too interesting. And again, like, I still feel like there should be a place to upgrade my bow, just because it's the only thing that isn't upgraded, but hey. Do it for the souls. I might at some point. But it's probably more likely that I'm just gonna explore and find all the orbs. They seem to be like better bang for buck. Betty's lair. Maybe we can explore that one later on. But like, there's the mushroom dungeon otherwise. It's the only thing that explicitly tells you that this is a dungeon, if I recall correctly. So I might actually check that one out. And there could be a crack in the wall, so gonna pay some more attention to all the walls. Just a little bit. Oh, I can one-hit you. That's kind of cool. Smack you over. Should kill you. Yeah, that's fine. If it's somewhere, it's probably in the like the big hall. Not here, but like if I go down here, was it here? There was a path that led us to the area near the Frogs domain. It would kind of make sense to hide it over there. Other than that, I mean, there's something I can burn. But there doesn't seem to be anything. There might have been something earlier. It's just an arena we already fought in. I don't see any particular cracks in walls. So... I feel like it should be in this direction, right? We definitely opened that door already. After we got the explosions, and this is the room I was talking about. Like, if there's a room, it's probably this one. With a crack in a wall. I'd have to find it though. If it's talking about this dungeon at least, it should definitely be inside this area. Ooh, double kill. Because if I go to the domain, it doesn't really, you know, seem like a dungeon anymore. Like this weird grass thingy. Also, there was talk about the one area could fall down. I don't actually know if Jefferson repeats hints if you find them. Because that might actually be important later. I'm gonna ask for it at some point, if that's the case. I don't actually see... Like, I would expect it to be like a somewhat obvious crack if it is here. Because you can't just like expect the player to shoot every single wall. That would be kind of crazy. You and you. I've at least not seen any particular cracks. Again, this wall is kind of weird, but I've already tried bombing it before. Can definitely retry it at like 2 places. I mean, there's... I'm just gonna shoot a little bit, but it doesn't seem that way. Do I want front seat already? Okay, how about this? Yes or no? And does the cracked wall refer to this dungeon? Because it talked about a cracked wall in a dungeon. Before I like spent like 10 years of my life in this dungeon. Okay, it is definitely this dungeon, okay. Then I will look around some more. That's probably fine to do. I'm expecting you to at least be able to see the cracked wall, if it exists, so I don't actually expect there to be one like on those sides. That would be kind of unfair. Cracked wall. And that's also, it has to be a wall I can actually reach. Kind of, or at least shoot. I mean, there are some cracked walls, like the railing over here. It's kind of cracked, but I feel like this is not the one they talk about. It would be kind of weird. But maybe I am the weird one. I don't know. Cracked wall. Okay. Second question. Just because I kind of need to figure that one out. Also, also what my stuff was about. While this hint tells me nothing, the game only can location called dungeon. I mean, to be fair, there's only one, but technically there are multiple dungeons, like dungeon-y areas, you could say. So, other question was, and that is the only thing I want to check, if I've already found one of those secret locations, does Jefferson still mention it? Like, is there a chance that he mentions it? True, this is the dungeon. Which is also why I kind of figured it out. Hint is literal. I mean, kind of. I mean, I only had to think about it. So Jefferson does not repeat hints. This is good to know. So this hint definitely exists. There's still a treasure to be found in a cracked wall. Somewhere. I just have to find the cracked wall. This is good to know. That at least kind of limits where I have to go. Can I bomb those? Never actually tried. I mean, I can, it just doesn't really do anything. Okay. This should be an... Oh wait, it's actually not an entrance. For some reason I thought it would lead me outside the dungeon. I'm gonna check this area again, just because it's like so large. I feel like if I missed something, it's definitely here. Also, this one is open. I mean, technically all of them are open, but like, there's not even water flowing. But I don't think it's of the right height, right? Like, I can't... Yeah. It's definitely too high from up here. I probably can't shoot from over here, so... maybe not. I'm already like Focusing on every single crack I can see, or every single line in the wall. But if it's here, I don't see it. And like this wall, for example, this one looks like so open. I would definitely put something here, if I could. But... no, and I feel like if I climb up here, is this still part of the dungeon? It might be. Doesn't seem like another crack. Then let's jump down again. But like if I go through the door, I should definitely be outside, so... you know, probably not here. But I've definitely only checked parts of the dungeon. There were definitely some more paths left. So how about we test those out? This is a weird doorway. Wait. Actually, that obvious. I actually checked for like secret ones, but hey. I mean, the game is kind of nice about that. So. Oh wait, it's that one. We actually have to be a bit quicker. Okay, this worked out. Thank the Lord. I mean, to be fair, I was focused on something else. Okay, this is the last shrine. This is kind of cool. Okay, this means that Jefferson actually found everything. Then find all the shrines. Oh yes. Spoiler chat was streaming. Okay, your DMs I can see. Well, I can imagine. I can't actually see. The completed crystal fills your soul with vigor, raising your vitality. And now we are done with that. Nice, more health. Okay, this means that Jefferson has told us everything he knows. Maybe. But he definitely mentioned something about maybe being able to fill my mind some more with nourishment once we figured that one out. Also, I'm terrible at navigating, which is why I'm just gonna go outside the dungeon until I figure out where the door is. I know the door's upstairs, but there should be another one if I go over here and leave the dungeon via this via the ladder. Let me get over here. Wait, I wanted to roll first and then smack you. And the door should be down here. Kind of, at least. I think it's still a little ways off. Wait, I'm terrible at navigating. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm perfect at navigating. Look at the time freeze when I open a door. Okay. Let's get some more snacks just to see if there's something left to talk about. Because if there isn't, then we've actually made quite some progress already. Get over here. Let's try and say no. Let me see some stuff. Rock remain. I wrote something about the mood puzzle. We still have the... I'm guessing it's a puzzle at the Garden of Love, I think it was. At the witch's estate. And then greetings, Father Bipede. We already talked like that, but sure. Hey, Jefferson. Could these human hands prepare a delicious meal today? Yes, they can. Great. One delicious meal coming up. Sure do love preparing all that food. No squids involved. Delicious. Now let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. Goodness, you've picked this land clean of secrets as you have that bowl of fish viscera. Okay, you have nothing else to say. Good to know. That means, I'm guessing there are no secrets anymore that I can learn from him. Okay. We know what the redacted region is, which is the area around the mountain. Legacy doors were just part of the shiny stuff. I don't actually think they're like that kind of lore important right now. Ropes on trees, we kind of figured out. The family grave. Why did I write? There's actually something I want to check because my notes aren't pretty clear. There was the gate with the cobwebs, the first one that we found. And I wrote down that we found some... Can I roll down here? Okay, okay. That we found a hookshot target downstairs. I don't actually know if we checked that one already. And... What's the best way to get there? Lost Cemetery? Might be close enough. I think it's actually over here, right? Yep, this is the path where we had that stuff. And here we should have some stuff that I had not explored yet, with all the spiders. For some reason I wrote down that there was still something to explore. Let's see if that is true. We could heal. This one just activated a ladder over here. Let's just make sure that I wasn't crazy. I don't actually know. Oh wait, there. Now we found it. Okay. And we also needed the bomb, so I was actually correct. There was still something missing. Okay, we need fire. That one, and then we need some more fire to open the door. So, actually my notes are useful for once. I can actually kind of read them, which is kind of nice. Okay. Bow upgrade. I was correct. Ouch. Could I please not be stupid for just one moment? Also, there are targets I can kind of shoot. Why are you targets here? Oh wait, doi. We're in this area. We should probably shoot them. Can I not shoot them? Okay, I'm guessing it has to do with the ability I'm getting soon, or maybe this... this wasn't smart. How about I properly play the game now? And stop experimenting so much. Okay. I had to experiment. Okay, that was important. You also have floating orbs. Like the first fight. Didn't the first guy have like a lot of those? I might have found my master. The master being stupidity. Okay, actually I have to... No, I didn't. This is the annoying thing if you try to go through there using that button. Let me erase the death counter. If you try to use the A key, you kind of roll into enemies. Okay, now for real though. Stop being stupid. And instead actually hit your enemy every once in a while. Ouch. Kinda works. I mean, you know, sometimes even I have to die. Just rarely, just to make it kind of more interesting, you know. Totally could have done that no hit, obviously. But where's the fun in that? I could also sometimes hit my abilities. Okay, you can actually hookshot. And fire. Okay, continue. Be free to. It's fine. Ouch. How about fire? I didn't want to do that again. I want to actually smack you like this. Yeah, could you continue burning, please? I definitely hope that like the arrow, if I upgrade it just deals more damage, so it has like a new meaning in my tool set. Because currently like the firebolt is just better like 90% of the time. Kinda sad. Because like my first guess was that the fireball is more like an AoE thing, and the arrow more like a single target thing, just because you're dealing so much more damage then. And I hope it kind of returns to that. Yeah, continue to smack. Okay, second ball. I feel like there were 3 in the end of... Okay, no. Of the other guy. That was probably wrong. Okay. Gimme power. The silent servant has been vanquished and their soul power added to yours. All your arrows spelled for longer will now charge your shot and cause more damage. Hawkeye. Oh yes. Nice. Okay, what else did I write down? We still have the big doors. I have no idea about those big doors, what they are all about. There's a family grave. We did defeat all the bosses. I should probably cross them off. We have found the something, the colleagues that we found. The Frog King we did beat. This all is lore. I should probably get used to ordering my notes in a different way so I'm not confused later on. Maybe like a lore page and one of stuff where I actually want to check out locations and stuff. Eye of God, lot of doors. No, those are actually all my notes that are not lore related. Except for like the last two puzzles that I have no idea about. So maybe I'm gonna, now that I've slept through at least one night, how about we just check those out? Where can I go here? This is not quite the exit. Or is it? It might be. So... nothing here. Give them all a smack. Can I just climb some ladders? I think so. If I'm capable of climbing ladders, by the way. But yeah, good thing that I actually wrote that one down. We got like an orb here and are outside again. Okay. Now I kind of want to go to the Rock's domain once more, just to check that one out. My next theory. And it should be fine. Meh. I've left those guys alive most of the time, but, you know, kind of time to murder them. All things have to end, especially headless things. Also, like, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I do like the red cross, the pinkish red cross. So, very nice above the lot of doors. This is the right direction, right? I'm terrible. What upgrades do I have left? Well, those are all upgraded. I have all the stuff on the last possible upgrade. Or like one missing, basically. Except for... oh wait, no, there are actually two left. Okay, for some reason I thought we were one further. I'm gonna use magic, just because I use so much of it. But there are still some left, so I feel like there's probably still some of those orbs around. Otherwise I would probably have to farm. Also, we did that path, so... mushroom dungeon. The throne, I'm just gonna start at the throne. Probably a stupid idea. Because we already found something on the other side there, so... I feel like there's nothing new to find over here. It's a flooded fortress, and in here there was like the one puzzle I have no idea about. Also, I should probably try the shot. Okay, now I at least know when it upgrades. I like the zoom effect, it's kind of cool. I don't think there's too much combat left in this area. Let's check this one out. Because again, there's like the platform I couldn't reach at the very end, which was bothering me. Okay, there's actually still combat left. Yeah, but I feel like I will probably still mostly use the sword. But hey, I can at least now one-hit those guys. And I still need 2 hits like this. Okay, so it's probably like double damage. Around at least. Just around double damage. Could be nice, but then again, fire, like especially for bosses and stuff, that can just burn while I'm like running around. I feel like the fire is probably still stronger. Like you need like a bigger upgrades to the bow for it to actually be useful, in my opinion. I still hate those guys. Thanks. Getting hit once, it's fine. Get you away, please. And thank you. Okay. Fast 100% your favorite. Again, like, I kind of see it. I wasn't too sure in the beginning because, like, before I got the fire burn upgrade, I don't think it was actually the strongest. I feel like the first hit is probably a bit weaker than the one of the arrow. And the arrow you can just basically spam shoot. But once you got the upgrade for the fire burn, you know, there was like no question about it, which is stronger. I am terrible at navigating, by the way. Ouch. For some reason I thought you started throwing earlier. Ouch. I kind of need to learn this pattern of this guy, because I feel like I've always lost too much health to those guys. I'm going the wrong direction, by the way. Yeah, the upgrade is definitely what made it. I can see why. Like, again, like, this might be like one of my biggest critiques of this game, that the arrows kind of suck. Just like in comparison to all the other abilities. I mean, they have their use, but more like in a puzzle kind of use. But again, most of the critique comes like once I'm done with the game, because I don't think it's completely fair to play like this. And maybe I should heal. Let me wait until you've done that. Okay. Do I have like a plant nearby I can heal at? Also, I'm like still on the main path. I completely forgot that I can just basically run straight. That should have been fine all the time. You know what? I'm just gonna enter the door. I feel like that does heal me every once in a while. Yep, it does. So kind of nice. Let's give me some combat. Because again, I actually just wanted to go to the beginning. I could have just used the other door. Would have been slightly faster. Because I'm still too stupid to see the solution to that one puzzle. If it even is one. Because there are obviously all the platforms in the back. I feel like I can see them from over here somehow. Was it here? I'm gonna just jump into the water, obviously. Sure, Tama around. Feel free to. First I'm gonna fight this guy. Okay, just run around. Okay. Maybe. Like the other thing I could see is like that there's something to shoot over there, but doesn't seem that way. Can definitely not grab anything over there. Also, I'm great at drowning. There is this weird raid that I don't get. I can hook from over there, but seems to be bi-directional, so I can probably go there from another direction, probably from on top still. Can stand behind one of those things, but doesn't seem to be an obvious solution for now. Again, I saw this one over here. But I don't think that's... Oh wait, first of all, seed. There's a lone piece of wood. And those just activated the platforms down there, so it's probably not related to the mall over there. Gonna go into like deep thought mode. Can't really. It's kind of like stairs over there, right? Or just kind of. Might just be decoration. And again, it would be kind of on the wrong side. And over here we're getting close to the piece where you could see... You've already been here, right? Yeah. Just shoot that thing. And I've definitely activated the lever. It's like a shortcut that for some reason never used properly. I also can't really see anything from up here. And we've definitely been down here, right? No? Oh! There's not a lock symbol on there, so we definitely have not been here. Okay, if this is just a solution, then I'm just feeling stupid. Okay, this seems to be... No, wait. We have been here. It's kind of weird. I for some reason thought the lock symbol would stay, but I guess this one also resets. Because we definitely have been there, because there was like an orb upstairs. Now I'm just kind of baffled. Once more. Also, there's stuff over there, but I don't think I can really reach it. And also, there's the weird, you know, the moon symbol. And this one looks like you can put it in, and the other one, like, that's like a indented, and the other one is kind of on top of one of the plates, which is why I am so confused about those things. Can I mean, this could be a place to bomb, but would be unlikely. I'm also kind of thinking if there's a question I could at least ask. That does help me without spoiling anything, which is also always kind of important, because obviously I wanna solve it myself at some point. The question is though, do I want to ask that? I mean, you can throw bombs over there, but that doesn't actually do anything. There's probably nothing to hook. I can't hook those plants. There's a shroom. The shroom is always irritating me just because... Can I? I know that I can blow those things up. Okay, now that I'm locked in. What now? Have the creators thought about that? They kind of did, because you can actually go over here and then just shoot over there. But it still only activates that area. And I just rolled in. I didn't dive. I never dive. And the other one is, like, there are like some gaps in here which are kind of weird, but they could also just be there, so other gaps are, you know, less suspicious. There's this area. Tama. Give me like a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna probably let you do something here. Please answer some questions. Because if the solution is I have to go here when the moon is in a certain state, like IRL, that would be kind of weird. But it would be kind of cool, but still weird. So I definitely hope it has something to do with the actual game. Because I can definitely not hook something. Fireball obviously doesn't do anything, because I can't really aim at the floor, and I can't really bomb this area here. And just destroy the platform. That doesn't really do too much. Let me reactivate that one for now. Okay, let me ask you this. Is it something really, really obvious that I'm just missing, or is it actually a puzzle? How about that question? And you can give me like a yes or no. Or it is actually a terrible yes or no question. So like, am I just being stupid and missing something really, really obvious? This is probably a decent yes or no question. Okay, it's not obvious. Okay. So I'm not just being stupid, there's actually a puzzle behind it. Okay. That is actually nice to know, at least. I sometimes just like to shoot through here, but I don't think I can actually see too much more. Smack those. Probably not a bombable spot over there. Would be kind of weird. Even though there has been one bombable spot that has been... Or like a few actually that have been hidden, but they at least tell you. Not obvious at all. Okay, then let me ask you this. Does it have to do with that one platform with the moon symbol on it? Or am I just reading too much into it? Could also be an option, so... Okay, it does have to do with that. Then I'm probably going to go over there and look again. I can still use the secret tunnel once more. Just because I like secret tunnels. Can't actually see the platform from over here. It's too far away. Because otherwise I had hoped that I could kind of get a little hint. I mean, I can kind of shoot over there something, but I don't think that does too much. Going back to that one platform, okay. Kind of depends. Are you telling me if this puzzle is possible for my current state of knowledge? Because that would be an answer that would be acceptable, for example. Otherwise, you're allowed to tell me what the hint would be about. Okay, it's about if I am capable of solving it. Okay. Or is this the answer if I am already capable of solving it? Because those are kind of two questions. That's what you wanted to tell me? Okay. Sure. Go ahead. Not that I misunderstand, you know. Just feel free to clearly... Okay, I cannot solve it currently with my current piece of knowledge. Okay. That is okay. Then I'm not gonna waste too much time here. That is fine. Okay. Then the question obviously would be where I could learn that knowledge, but I do not know if I actually want the answer to that yet right now, so... No, it's fine. Like, if I'm stuck at the moment and I'm just gonna stand there for like an hour or so, and it's fine. Like, I don't have to waste that much time. Because, again, we are basically just a cleanup. I like solving puzzles, but I don't actually, you know, like solving nothing. That's also kind of stupid, you know. Okay, is there anything left? Again, the last thing I can think of is the, and if you're thinking about it, there are actually still 5 more shiny things left, but I don't know where they are. Okay, how about one last question about this, because I feel like this is kind of important for like my coming plans. Do I have technically everything unlocked right now before I fight or like go to the last boss fight, basically? By that I just mean, if I now were to complete or like run around, could I find all the rest of those shiny things, for example? Or do I actually have to fight a lot of doors? Okay. This is also important, because obviously if I now just struggle here, because I actually have to do like a last boss fight, that would be kind of stupid. Okay. Then... No, actually. Wait, what? Like, I'm expecting the game to not be 100%able without fighting the last boss, but it's more about like, you know... I've unlocked anything? Okay. I mean, it's more about if I can find all the shinies. Okay, I cannot find all the shinies now. Okay, then how about this? I'm gonna go to the Lord of Doors. And we can do the exploration afterwards. How about that? I know that I'm wording my questions kind of bad, which is kind of why I'm trying to reformulate them all the time. Also, I'm like playing stuff and things and not really fully focused. But yeah. Okay, then how about we just fight the end boss, and then, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get like a revelation. And, you know, one of those. The big one was upstairs, right? Yeah, I'm like 70% sure. With 800 souls, I need 1,000 to upgrade something else, so we can't actually do that. And then how about this? I'm walking over here and leaving you with a cliffhanger. Not because I'm ending stream, but I would like to take like a 5-minute break, just stretching myself and whatnot, and getting like some more water and all that stuff. And then we will fight this boss. How about that? So I would say, there's like a little bit of music if I leave the game running, so I'm just gonna leave the game running. Gonna go to a BRB screen, and we'll see each other in like 5 minutes. So, see you soon. Okay, I am back, and I also have some more water. And also, I have the... where have it? Robe of boss slaying. Yes. I cannot left the windows now open, so... Ryan is left an hour, by the way, in case you don't want to overlap. You shouldn't watch that anyway. You should sleep. Fair enough. No, I will probably continue playing until I'm basically done or tired, and then I might raid or I might just end stream there. Anyway, left the windows open again, so in case you hear some weird noises, it might just be like a stray cat jumping into the backyard again. I don't know. I feel like my microphone doesn't actually pick that up, especially with the filter now. Okay, I thought the game was too quiet, but I just have like the volume down to like 2%, which is maybe slightly low. I don't know. So yeah, it is time to fight now. So let's open the door. Hello, hello. The main stray cat. I mean, if I could see it, I mean, we have like in Germany we have like these special kinds of blinds that are like outside the window. I don't know if they are like also in Finland, but like all of those are closed and they're all electronic. So we have to power like a lot of stuff at once, and it's just really loud in the middle of night. So I don't know. The Lord of Doors was your favorite fight? I mean, I hope it will be mine. Would be kind of sad if it's like a lame ending, I guess. Okay, I think I am kind of ready. There's nothing really I can do to prepare, so... You wanna talk? No. Let's check over here. The confession booth once again. I mean, we have been here before, just for a moment. So it might be time to just face our boss. And tell him that we quit. The scariest thing. I've been watching you, young crow. I never really thought it would come to this. Yet, here we are. Okay. You wanna talk? He asked the silent servant. I mean, you know. Sometimes. Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we will die. My predecessor, my creator, was a cold-hearted tyrant, obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name. Can you believe that? How would your life play out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending? I had to do everything in my power to save myself. I know my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable, but I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life, as I am for mine? Not even a title card. Okay, you're just gonna smack around, okay. 3 hits, okay. For now you're just smacking, okay. Ouch, that was terrible timing. Okay, you have doors. I don't know if I like those doors. I am terrible at charge attacks for some reason. I think we talked about that before. Doors opening? What? New level? New level? But give me some firepower. I can't actually hit you right now. Okay. Let me just have you... It's kind of stupid, I can just wait behind those doors. Okay. All the office levels, okay. Finger guns, okay. Okay, you just want me to hook over. That's fine. I can deal with that. That's, you know, doable. Some repeating stuff from earlier level. Oh gosh, dang it, I rolled into that one. No! 2 damage is like kinda unacceptable. It's gonna be painful later on. But I technically managed to go through that. That's kinda cool. Mm-hmm. And now you wanna fight again? Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's just multiple phases. I don't actually know if I can damage him right now. Ooh! This is what this is all about. We're probably going to fight in every one of those arenas. You're just gonna open some doors, okay? Because we have seen some, like Betty's arena, for example, is exactly one of those, and we've seen one of those. Where else? I feel like we have seen multiple of those. They're going to say hello. Hey Pickles, thank you for the lurk. I cannot heal here. This is kind of sad. You've awoken from your 2-hour nap. I hope it was a great nap. I'm gonna just stand here until you actually actively lurk again. You know? Do not watch. Yeah. Anyway, still, thank you for the lurk. We can probably talk about stuff later. And this is again part of the office. Charge attacks. I kind of appreciate those a little bit more. Okay. Once again, you just want me to change lanes every once in a while. Ooh, the bus. Well, so many buses. A lot of those is fleeing so much. Yeah, this is the arena I was talking about, that we found here, but there's still Betty's arena. Oh. And you have new moves. And I don't actually know if I like this move. I have like some problems with perspective with like some attacks. For God's sake. No. Don't roll in. Okay, you activate the new door. Okay. Also enjoy dinner. More platforms. Okay, we... no! Please. Oh, I hate those platforms. Just terrible at platforms in general. Okay. I like how I took all my damage like in the first phase. It's kind of crazy. We didn't know all of Ryan making kissy face. I mean, that would be a great new emote. And I also still want like another emote, like where he's like writing something down or something, like an animated one. And his Betty's arena. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Would you please? I actually have to really pay attention because I really struggle with that attack. I know that I have death on my side, but I don't actually want to test what that means. Ah, could I please hit? Okay. Another roll attack. Okay, you're fleeing once again. Getting kind of intense. Have to make sure to run and gun over here. Okay. Let me get over. Oh. Nine! No! No! Ah, I was so great. No. Ah, the doors ask you. Try again. Nine! Nine! Death. Yeah, I really fumbled that one in the beginning. But I now kind of know what I have to expect because I was too focused on actually fighting. I can basically just run through most of the early stage. But this has also been the first time I died to gravity. Also, I forgot to increase the counter. I'm gonna do that when I'm safe. Okay, increase the counter. 17 death. Ouch. I completely forgot about that enemy. I'm stupid. That was like such a free bit of non-damage, I guess. Give me some focus. Back. I really like the great sword dash attack. Damage is a great prime number, that's true. Again, it will be interesting if I will die to this fight more often than to Betty. Because, again, Betty I really struggled with, just because of those rolling attacks. Which is why I was so surprised that I didn't actually get hit by the rolling attacks in this fight. So. And the great sword is great. I mean, it's in the name, but it's mostly because of the dash attack. Because normally, like, with the normal sword, you always strike forward, and this time you can just, like, re-aim. Which is really cool. Ouch. Oh, did actually dodge that. And I kind of want to use some fire and maybe not jump into those attacks. Ouch. Could have these. Okay, I can't actually deal more damage. I'm guessing that each phase has like a limit of HP that isn't actually too high. But I can't actually go too much over that limit. Okay, I can just go straight. Pay attention here. Okay. I mean, it's clearly why great swords are being called great, right? I mean, why would they lie to me? Okay. Get fire ready. Okay. You're kind of too long in the air for that. Ouch. You actually slapped me. I mean, kind of makes sense. Now, okay. This time I at least have 2 hits. But then again, I blundered so much later on. Need to prepare a hookshot. So focus in. Okay. This time I did not hit that too late. Just checking around. Give me some more fire. Is the telephone connected? There is no phone left! No! This is clearly not the same arena. No ticket to get. They broke the detector. And the TV. No! And now all the pathways are blocked. And... oh wait, I'm full life. Now it's time for the real fight, probably. Why are we here, Crow? Why do I exist? To follow in the footsteps of the lords before me? To repeat the same thing over and over? To what end? What is the point? If we all have to die eventually? I suppose I will never know. Because I will never die. Just like me. Oh no, we stored so many souls. No, why did we store so many souls? The last lord. Ooh, I like the remix. And now you actually use all attacks at once. Also the silent lord attack. Okay, silent servant attacks. Could you please stop dodging? Oh wait, I can't. For some reason I thought I could actually jump over there. More like a skill issue on my end, for once. Could I please hit you? I need 12 power. I don't actually know what to do against the laser attack yet. I might have to hit like... Ouch. That was slightly the early dodge. And also the wrong direction. I'm guessing I will have to hit the enemy there that spawned with him. But again, like, I talked about like how I would appreciate being able to use the arrow every once in a while, but oh, maybe I was wrong and I just, gosh dang it, I rolled into that one. And you can't actually take damage while you are preparing to roll, okay. Not a fan of that attack, still. Just because I actually have to pay attention and dodge. He might be on his last leg in his face. Just because he got a new move, and normally that means that they are close to death, but so am I. Ooh, another one of those phases. I almost missed that guy on the right. Could you please stop with that? I'd appreciate you stop. No, stopping. This is where I figured out the silent servant attack out. Like that you have to spam a key. Okay, death. By the way, did I miss one death? I already kinda planned that out, but I feel like I did not. Death number 18. Wait, I missed one? Am I just being stupid? Delay was so long. Okay. No. Which death did I miss? If I did miss one. I love the glitch twice where instead of winning, just got to hang out and listen to music endlessly. Interesting. Okay, I did not miss. Okay, I was kind of confused by the message before. Okay. On me. Okay, this was just a stupid hit. Okay. Roll attack. That was a dangerous roll. Gonna read that in a second. Ouch. Could have rolled away. Ouch. I should not have charged there. That was stupid. And rolling once more. Please don't box me. Ouch. I was greedy there. I should not have tried to get 2 hits in. Okay, it's the laser attack again. No. Ah. I did not need that hit. Right. Ah, it went so well in the first fight. Okay, that was saying about comment about the silent servant attack. Okay, good. Try refreshing. Yeah. It's also just because I'm dropping so many frames, sometimes it's just stress the buffer. Nah, it's a bit stressful to refresh in mobile. I can also just wait for a second so you can reload, it's fine. Oh, you risk it now? Okay. I'm lagging a bit. Another prime. True. Another prime. It could be the perfect prime moment to kill that guy. Wait, could have just hit him a bunch of times before the fight even started. Would have been kind of funny. Please. Ah, okay. Ouch. Ah, wasting magic. Not that magic is so hard to come by, but still. Appreciate not having to do that. Okay. Smack. Okay, you are in that attack pattern again. Smack. And again. Okay, you're in that one again. Getting to a real focus moment over here. I ran in that one. That's I should not have done. Damn it. This is a new move. This is definitely a new move. What are you doing? Oh, no, that was just rude. Clonk. Please. Forgive me. Shut down. Oh, 7. 500 souls! Oh boy! Today we mourn the passing of a being who shaped the very fabric of our world. The end of a lineage. The last Lord of Doors. What about my job? To some, they were a mysterious leader. To others, a dark cloud looming over the world. Look at how broken everything is. Also, where is this thing actually hanging from? Driven by a desire to be greater than their creator. They will be remembered for their part in the advancement of Dork technology. Their ability to maintain order in a dying world. Interesting. Well, we can now see the different regions there. Now it kind of makes sense that I was confused at the beginning about like the location, but hey. I mean, can totally float. Fair enough. And their unwavering determination to evade death. No matter the cost. Pixels, you don't want to get spoiled here. Shoo! Get some food! Look at that hole. Or like, rift, I guess. That hole, the gravedigger once again. Their pursuit may have been unwise, but the will to live is deeply ingrained. Who is to say what any of us would have done given the same choices as this lord? Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. Their time in this world is over. Cute little wink. Oh yes, new colors being black and white. door belonging to the being called death. A game by Acid Nerve. Very nice. And we can see some cool scenes. Getting some nice meals between good old, very human friends. So. Did we? I feel like we did not meet that guy. The one on the right there. Maybe I'm just being stupid. And maybe they're just like another NPC that we could have talked to and maybe not. I don't know. Also trying to find something else to watch on YouTube. Fair enough. Oh, yes. I mean, it was a great... Wait, rhetorical question? Sure, give me a yes or no if I met this guy. Like I saw, looked like kind of like a rhino, so... That's probably a fine yes or no question. I'm probably just being stupid if I met them. Otherwise, I did meet them. I did meet them, okay. I'm probably just being stupid right now. So, yeah. Still very lovely scene. Still there are those doors I have no idea about. And I do not remember this specific door, by the way. Because this seems to be in the witch's garden. Are those the doors, like this is just like a rhetorical question, the doors where the Lord of Doors was looking through? Would maybe make sense. But yeah. You absolutely recommend 100%? I mean, I still have some time and I actually plan to still explore some more stuff. The only reason why I switched over to the Lord was because you told me that I cannot get the 100% without it. Which obviously makes sense, but like I can't just do everything else and then beat the Lord. So yeah, I'm definitely going to continue playing this game. And I'm still gonna wait with like my full opinion probably until after I have beaten it to 100%. Made in Unity. This kind of makes sense, like, now that I look at it. But yeah. Special thanks. Also, thank you for playing. I mean, relatively short credits. I mean, I think you mentioned this on Ryan's stream that there were just like 2 people mostly creating everything and like doing the game design and coding and whatnot, and the art they just outsourced, more or less. This is like just what I like kind of gathered from the previous chat. So you're just moving him like this. Also, there's key. I mean, Crow Gamer beat the game. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is like really impressive. Like those small teams always, and then obviously, like I'm not gonna blame programmers, especially for like commissioning or buying assets. I mean, kind of makes sense. They tend to have like another skill set. I mean, have you seen my handwriting? Okay, let's talk. Well done, friend. I never doubted you for a second. It will take some time for the world to heal and the order of nature to be restored. The crows will aid the process in any way we can. No weird laugh? Key? Key? I mean, maybe key. You found all of our shrines. I truly hope the gifts we bestowed have eased your journey. I mean, I definitely needed all the shrines to beat the last boss, because I was on 1 HP at the very end again. So. Okay. While we no longer have access to Soul Vault, I can still use excess soul energy to enhance your combat abilities. Interesting. And I can upgrade one more. Do I just want to wait for magic or just... I don't know, I could just get like haste. I do like haste. I don't feel like I will need it, but maybe there's like a secret hidden extra source special boss at the end. Maybe I can fight death with the power of God and anime on my side, so... Oh, Agatha. I dragged my favorite typewriter with me when we abandoned the Hall of Doors. I couldn't imagine my life without it. It's sure heavy though. I mean, I tend to be. I get around to typing up my resume soon. Though, to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying the break for now. Time to work on your book! It's still the same. Okay. I wouldn't have built him on the first try if it wasn't. for that glitch. Okay, so you actually had like the glitch about like not being able to kill him basically. Okay. I'm guessing they patched that one, I hope. I don't know when you played this game, so. Thank you. Thanks to you, the world can begin the process of healing and being rebuilt. I'm excited to see what comes next. Because, like, I have not really encountered any glitches, which is always nice to see. I mean, to be fair, they also had, like, a few years to patch that game if there were any major ones. So. All this time spent in a meaningless job. Serving a leader who almost certainly never cared about any of us. It's a difficult thing to process. But I'm not helpful. I'm hopeful for the future of the workers I managed and for the future of the world. Although slightly anxious about what comes next. You just got yeeted out of the arena? Okay. Ran away from the Hall of Doors before the boss showed up. It's weird. These crows always know what's coming next. Kinda gets my guard sense tingling. They say the info comes from the shrine, from their shrine to a higher power. Makes you wonder. I mean, we finished it like a month ago? Okay, then they probably didn't patch that one. I still don't get that door thing they talked about. In this time of change, it is more important than ever for us to seek guidance from the Gate of Knowledge. The Gate of Knowledge. I mean, kinda looks like a gate. But, you know, kinda, doesn't work that well. We didn't talk yet. That's a heck of an impressive feat, that. Taking out the boss. I hope our lives don't end up worse as a result of all of this chaos. Okay, just checking if there's like something else hidden here. And now I still feel like I should probably, create some more chaos by exploring some more. Like, first of all, we kind of want to enter the Hall of Doors once again. It would be kind of crazy if they just removed that one. Why are you glowing? Are you glowing because there's still something left? Or are you just glowing because it's fancy? Obviously, rhetorical question. I'm gonna check out all the doors first. And then I will probably have like kind of an answer. What about doors over here? First of all, Soul Vault. I mean, cool. And shiny key. Found the rusty bell tower key. The Lord of Doors must have dropped it. You're extremely tired. Enjoy the night. I mean, it is kind of late, to be fair. So, thank you for hanging out. I'm definitely gonna continue for a few more hours here, but it's probably way too late for you. It's fine. Okay, I definitely feel like those red glows might mean that there's still something left. Rusty bell tower key. True. I'm gonna look at it in a second. Just because I technically have like more detail if I look at it. But I'm actually not sure which one the rusty bell tower is, but I might either be just stupid. I'm guessing it's in the... Wait, I actually have an idea. A few more hours? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At least an hour. Probably. Maybe 2. Kind of how fit I'm feeling in like some time. You're also sleeping? That's fine. Again, like it's even later for you. You should definitely get some sleep. I can also explore on my own. If I really struggle, I might just do like one last stream like next Monday. And hopefully around a normal time, like somewhere in the afternoon. To finish up the game. Because again, like I'm guessing it's just not clean up now. I want to read. Rusty bell tower key. A strange novelty. A rusty old key made of metal. This kind of technology was used many centuries ago, before soul-based key and lock systems became the norm. This must fit into an equally old rusty metal lock. Okay. I will first of all... Okay, this one is also glowing. Why are you now glowing? Why are some of them not glowing? This is like the thing that kind of bothers me here. Growth of Spirits? I mean... Like there are 2 You gotta catch up tomorrow. You still have half of yesterday's stream to go to. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Don't worry about it. I will somehow manage, okay? And get some rest. You can always, you know, come back later again, like I always talk about it. Good night, and we'll see each other another day, I guess. And maybe even on the Minecraft server. If I ever manage to get back on there, because I'm kind of busy with this game. Ah, it's crazy. Oh, you're just hiding over there. Just being adorable. So there are like 2 theories I currently have. Don't tama me. Because otherwise I have to bomb them. Which would be kind of rude. Okay, it was kind of rude, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely going to experiment with those doors. Like, I have like basically 2 theories about them. Either the red globe means that I have completed everything there, or it means that I am still missing something. So like the 2 big questions. But first of all, I wanted to check out the big doors, because I kind of feel like I can probably do something with the key now. Either it's those doors, or it's how did I drop down there? I don't know. It's either those big doors. How would you assume it was a call to murder our friends? I mean, I didn't murder them. I mean, my bombs only deal damage to enemies, you know? I have the upgrade. They have like the weird like the weird magic intelligence sword thing of the Zelda games, like the CGI or whatever they're called. I completely forgot. Or CDI, I don't know. It's been so long. Never played it myself, but I feel like I cannot open those doors at least. It doesn't seem that way. But he has a keyhole. Yeah. I mean, look at them. They're still, you know, they certainly didn't die at least. And they seemed unharmed. Ouch. I probably deserve that. Anyway, there's something else I want to check out. There is actually 2-ish places I could imagine I have to go. But like one of them is you don't want to sleep, you want to watch? I mean, you know, you can always watch it later, you know? It will not run away. But maybe I can at least do like one cool thing in the end. Maybe. And that will lead you to a good night's rest. How about that? Because for now, like the first thing is I want to check out is if I can now open this door. No, I cannot. I don't even know if I can actually open doors, but hey. I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day I felt a piece of myself lost. Also, I kind of want to slash you. As you've certainly been keeping me busy. However, it's nice to have something to focus on. We already had that one. Because he said something about moon's light, that he would do that. And it's kind of weird that it was actually such focus on there. Buried him under the moon's light. This is so weirdly specific. And I'm still kind of bothered about that, the moon pattern on the floor in the frog's domain, so... Miss Cat and Pax leaving? I mean, Cat is kind of still here, but just kind of. I hope it's just kind of, because otherwise, you know... Guardian of the door. Still here, you have no self-control. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be. This is like definitely late game. When I'm talking late game, it's like literally end game after boss stuff. So maybe don't. If you still want to enjoy the game, there will be like other streams to hang out. Like at least tomorrow. Like tomorrow's Zelda again. Don't forget about that one. You know. It's like Zelda, and then like next week there's probably some other stuff with games that may not be, you know, requiring like completely going into them blind. There's still someone lying. That's kind of kind of your cat, yeah. What else could be? I don't actually know if I'm just overthinking the whole thing with the bell tower. If I can actually use that shiny rusty bell tower key, would be something. And obviously the door's gone. So illegally here pigs. Okay. That's definitely the title. I'm just gonna add it here. Every single time we're just gonna introduce pixels as being illegally here. That seems like completely fair. Wait, is it this key? Inspect? I mean, this could be a bell tower. It is a bell tower, okay. You're watching YouTube in a different tab? Okay. This is slightly better. Smack. Ooh. Mysteries. I can actually attack you, but you seem to be kind of immortal. We shall go since Ryan is streaming soon. Okay, enjoy the Ryan stream. Should be fine. You're always stressing for spoilers. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, now that I've done this, let's mention. Why are you following me? You're kind of rude. Secrets. Also, there's like a lot of light still in here. But I kinda just wanna climb down and go to a door. Okay, time definitely stays. Good to know. That's kinda cool, I have to admit. Wait. You sleep here? Evening Reaper? I don't really sleep anymore. I lie here each night, wondering how it would feel to no longer be living. If we were dead, would we even know? Good question, but this at least explains this hole over here. I still probably can't enter here. Okay, that's fine. But now I want to enter the frog's domain. Domain of frogs that are froggy and domainy. And I still think the closest door is probably okay. Can I? No. You are kinda immune to magic. You're just kinda being annoying. No? Let's get over here. Frog's domain is here? No, this is the witch's laboratory. Stuff is still kind of moved about, which kind of makes sense. I mean, why would they return? Mushroom dungeon. Sound of croaking. They at least don't really grow, so... Flooded fortress. Now let's see how flooded it still is. Definitely still flooded. But moonlight. And the stars are reflecting in the kind of murky water. I hate ghosts for no reasons. I mean, you know, this is my world. They can just go back to their like ghost world and stuff, you know? Also, they're kind of weirdly huggy, and I don't actually appreciate that. I would actually appreciate like at least 5 feet of distance between us. Okay, now let's get over here. I wanna check out that one rock. It's gonna be important. And there's also like another area I want to check out later on. Also, could I please not drown? That would be appreciated. Okay, you don't actually activate something new now that it's dark. That should be kind of close to here. So one to walk up by ringing the bell. Kind of, but it's also kind of nighttime, you know. So, to be fair, I'm probably the bigger night owl between Ghost and me, so. Ooh, Ooh, Spirit Bridge. Going on an adventure. Ooh. Ghostly noises. Well, at least I now figured out why I can't actually solve that one puzzle. Or couldn't, I guess. You just activated something over there. To be fair, this part of the puzzle really not that hard, now that it is night. Okay, why? It might have also just been a marker so people know where to go later on. Because otherwise I don't really know why the symbol is raised over here. I'll just have to walk back. Wait, how oh wait, I'm just being stupid. I can just go over here. Still very serene otherwise. No enemies. So I don't actually know. Oh, look at the moon. Looking like an eye. I mean, there was like the whole thing that the old gods used like an eye as symbol. Can I shoot you from over here now? No, I cannot. That's still too high. I'm still kind of confused as to why I'm going here though. Do I want to press that button? Give me another weapon. That's not it. I'm just being... Also, there are like some squids on there. Do I want to jump into the water here? No, I do not want to jump into the water. Okay. I had to make sure. I can't hook it. I already tried swinging at it. But why? Can I stand here? The rotation of the moon is technically off. But I don't know if that is relevant right now. Let me get to the other thing once more. Wait, I can't actually return from over there. It's kind of stupid. Why though? So at least there's a mystery to it, because otherwise I would have been kind of disappointed. Because that kind of bothered me for way, way, way too long. For there to be like basically just a straight path to follow. Okay, let me think. There are some statues over here that don't really mean a lot to me right now. I move the camera around. Could try to put some fire on there, but that doesn't really seem, yeah, reasonable. I'm gonna go off this platform for a second, because I know you can jump over here, and maybe I can destroy stuff from over here. That didn't actually do anything, but now we can actually return. Oh, new enemies. Wait, did you? I want to ask if you blew yourself up. Ouch. They really like to do that, but I'm really also enjoying getting hit afterwards, apparently. Okay, how about I'm gonna go through that whole area once again, now with like a more open mind, because again. Now that I know that there is something. That just really confuses me. Did we go over there, by the way? Well, we certainly drowned over here, so... That's something new. Let's properly figure this out. Also, you know, I don't actually know how much I should have been expecting here, but it certainly is confusing. So, drowning new, I mean, in that exact spot it might be new. I'm gonna check over here because I have like another line of sight on that area. There's still just whatever that is. Let me try again. Gonna just have a stroll in the dark. A lovely stroll along the planks. Because obviously the moon exists. But I'm still confused as to why. Can't really enter that platform. Activated the thing over here. It also doesn't really give us more options that are at least visible. Outside of obviously activating those platforms down here. Okay. I don't think we can do stuff with this pedestal. But we at least definitely went over here, because this is like the corner I could see earlier. I was confused what to do with it, like over here. I mean, I can go around in a circle. Like, I might be able to ring the bell tower once again now that I've been over there. But why? Like I'm still waiting at the what I could do, because I'm guessing if I ring the bell tower again, then it's probably turning daytime again. I didn't actually experiment, but it would kind of make sense if we now have like a toggle. If it's like important for certain areas. Why is this here? Why? Oh wait, because I can go over here. And you can jump down here, but can't really jump up there. Like, I kind of want to get on top of that. So confused. Do I want to shorten thing time? How about yes or no? Am I just missing something really obvious again, or is there actually more to this puzzle? Because I'm guessing currently that there's more to this puzzle, and I'm gonna return to it at a later date. I'll just stand here, enjoy the time. Because otherwise, I feel like this, like if there's definitely, it's not obvious. Okay. Then let me ask you this. Is it something in this area not obvious, or is it something I need knowledge from outside? Because if it's something outside, then I will just return. I mean, if it's something semi-findable currently, then I might continue a little bit before heading out, but otherwise I'm just gonna need from the outside. Okay. This is completely fine. I'm just gonna return then. There's still some other places I want to kind of check out. I'm guessing there's like a lot of change now that the time of day has changed. I would be surprised if other regions have not changed as much. And I definitely wanted to... There's like one place I wanted to check out. Because I could imagine that the tides kind of changed, maybe. I don't know if like the tides would have like that much of an effect in the swamp, but you know, maybe. And that maybe you can now reach that weird chest. That would like be one of the theories I have. Otherwise, there's still the mansion or the estate that I want to check out. Like there's still a few things that I can do. And I'm just gonna experiment around. And we, again, like worst case, I'm gonna probably still need at least one more stream anyway, where then I gonna collect all the rest and probably ask you guys for more of a what do you call it, like a hotter, warmer situation where you can kind of guide me if I take way too long. Also, I'm going the wrong direction again. So it's fine. New enemies. Oh, I still don't like that guy. Could you stop shooting? Okay. Got rid of you. We have a little campfire over here. But it definitely confirms my theory that there's quite some change. But the question is this here changed? It is? So I was right. So there's something we can still earn in one of those chest fights. But first I'm gonna look around here. Maybe there's something really interesting to find. This is just mostly an empty pool. Mostly an empty pool, it seems. Okay. Then let's try this. Nothing else over here? Okay, it seems like there's basically just this chest. So let's walk close. And I still didn't bring my mimic. I should have done that. Wait, what? Okay, I want to say, like, that would have kind of confused me if it weren't the case. But this is another mimic. Okay, again, 4 rounds of combat, it seems. AVARICE. Okay. Quite some hordes of enemies. Give me some bombs. Bombs are still kind of terrible in combat, not gonna lie. Let me get some fire. Just in preparation. Ouch. So there are like a few theories I have. Like one of them is obviously that we get like the last piece of the puzzle. Oh, fire mages. We thought those before? Ouch. Could have dodged that if I wasn't so stupid. Okay, now we should have a clean fight against this guy. Maybe don't get hit. Okay, this kind of worked. Big spiders. Okay, we have not fought you in like so long. And also the golden armor guy. Kind of. I mean, we kind of fought this guy before, if I recall correctly. And also it's just like an upgrade guy from the iron armor guy, I think. So nothing too new. Let's get some smacks in. What have the chance? Wait, I actually hit those guys? Okay. All the mages this time. I'm gonna pay attention to the green one, just because that one tends to just kind of blow up in my face all the time. What is this guy? Pink mage? Okay, just kill your friends here. It's okay. Okay, green mage. I always knew that green is a superior color, so thank you for helping. Last round, and what do we get? Did we get the last piece of the puzzle or just something shiny? Ah. We get... the eye, the old god. We have seen the symbol before. Did we just unleash the old god? We've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. Because we know about old gods and that they use the eye as a symbol. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. Can I gaze back? Am I just being stupid right now? Wait, what? Am I just being stupid and missing it in the list? Because we have the shiny medallion, yeah, but like... What? It's not even in our list. What? Okay, I don't know if I'm just being stupid or if that's actually not on our list. Delayed again? Okay. Happens. Again, like, the stream is not the most stable, so that also doesn't help. So, yeah, maybe. Okay, definitely go to sleep. We've talked about this. Sleep is good sometimes. I should definitely stay here. And again, like, thank you for your help. I am definitely going to enjoy the good questions. And I definitely feel like I'm gonna need like another stream to like get the 100%. And worst case, I'm just gonna be stuck here for like 4 hours and actually solve it. I don't know, one or the other. So thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. Now I kind of want to see if that eye helps with the other situation. I'm gonna... It's probably still easier to go from the flooded fortress directly. And the mushroom dungeon is probably a bit too far out. Yep, bye, see ya. Enjoy sleep. And... going to try this all again. Because again, we know about the old gods. Maybe we need it somewhere else, but it's kind of weird that we don't actually have an item or it. That's like the thing that kind of confuses me the most about it all. I mean, at least hope it's not a bug, because if this is a bug, that would be kind of sad. But if it isn't, then it's probably just some really, really special item, so secret that people are not supposed to know about it by checking like a list. Which would be cool. Like, I do appreciate stuff like that in games. Right, like we all love some secrets. This is the wrong path. But let's try again. If something instantly happens, then I'm gonna be happy about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna check out the estate, because maybe we can find out some new secrets now. Now that it is night, and we still need like kind of the passcode for that one puzzle. I'm guessing there's a passcode. I mean, I might also just be stupid about that one thing, but it's kind of too weird to not be a puzzle. Okay, let's get over here. Try this one last time. And again, worst case, switch over here. In worst case, we can probably figure something else out. Again, this thing. Alternatively, it might also just be that we need like another item from somewhere else entirely, not even close to the region. Which, you know, would be fair. You don't actually have to find everything like next to where you need it. So let's see if something changed. Because like we do know that there's like an old god represented by the eye, but maybe there are like multiple ones, and maybe one of them is actually the god of the moon. Maybe. No, this doesn't help. So maybe there's like some place where we have to insert like this eye symbol. Because again, it's not even in our inventory. It's really weird. So yeah. Just gonna ignore this guy. And I don't know. Maybe now that it's night, we might actually want to check out the like the layer of the frog, like the actually boss arena, because maybe something changed with the water. Probably unlikely, but you know, while I'm still in the area, why not? It'll just be like a small hop through a door or two, and then we can still check it out. Okay, gateway time. That should be fine. That's the wrong one. This is the overgrown ruins. We already have been here just a second ago, and I don't think there was any other water. I mean, there's the area where we fought the boss in the end, but otherwise, I don't actually think that the nighttime is so important over there. So let's try again. This is the arena. Just move through here. And nothing new is shiny over here, I feel like. Yeah, would have probably been a bit much. And there's still some other areas we should probably check out now that it is nighttime. Question is which one first? I mean, I could check out the beginning area once more. We were here while it was still day, right? I'm not imagining that. The Grove of Spirits. They're just hanging about. Because if there's nothing here, then that probably means that the red color means... I still don't know what the red color around doors means. This is kind of the thing that bothers me. Maybe now that it's night, I can actually enter the door over here. It would also be kind of cool. Glowing eyes, that's fine. Nothing spooky in the night. No, you just seem normal still. Okay, what else could be interesting? Like, that's another one of those spirits. This is just the elevator. Nothing inside is left. Then let's get up. This was where the other shrine was, if I recall correctly. I'm guessing that nothing changed with the shrine would be kinda weird. There's like our door out. This guy's just waiting over there. Under the bridge. Just looking kinda weird because obviously we can kinda see through objects. I don't actually know how long I wanna be touched by those guys. But I could also just try, you know. Wait. I for some reason expected more to happen. Okay. So you're just standing around. Same hint as before. We could go to the stranded sailor. After all, it's also kind of outside. We've been down there. They still seem kind of used up. Used up, I just mean that I took out the crystal. I would be surprised if that got refilled. Okay. Where would we see an eye like that? Like the one that we found? I still feel like we have to put it somewhere. But again, I don't actually remember seeing multiple of those symbols. I just remember that we saw... No, we saw the eye on here, the shiny medallion. Medallion belongs to 3 crows. Maybe the crows know more about it. You're sleeping? Okay. Most characters sleep at night. That's kind of surprising. I mean... You're also sleeping, okay. What about inside here? You are also sleeping. Dad? Daddy, is that you? Oh no! You've caught me with my 2 legs trousers down, so to speak. Yes, that's right. I am not as humanoid as I have been led everyone to believe. Please don't tell the others. Perhaps it can be our secret? Though I hope you're better at keeping secrets than I am. Tell you what, keep this between us and I can show you the biggest secret of all. Let's go. Alright, 2 legs. Let us set to Astrovis Jefferson, tell you midnight store. I missed it. God damn it. What did he... I was confused with little things. Can I just put you... You're definitely more spirited by it than I used to. Okay. You wanted to go somewhere, but I didn't actually read where it was because I was focused on the achievement, because I thought that that one would go away first. You are here? I'm not gonna fight you unless I have to. Can I... Like, it sounds like really rude, but can I get rid of you by entering the door? Oh, I can't go in there. You have to travel on foot. Those are feet, right? To where though? I didn't fully read where you want to go. Right. Drop off. Okay. Oh, you want me to get off? Alright. See you another time. And then I'm gonna try it again. Again, my fellow nocturnal companion. I must say, a stroll the other night was quite liberating. It's tough keeping such a big secret. Maybe that's why I already spilled everyone else's. Let's go for another stroll. Alright, 2 legs. Let's head to the east of the domain of the late Frog King. Okay. That is kind of cool. But I have to go there by foot. That's kind of a cool challenge, actually. But at least I'm excited to be on an adventure. I can feel the blood coursing through my appendages. Again, kind of weird that I can't pause at all, but say. I should still be able to make it over there. If those 2 legs of yours get tired, you can take me back to my tank. Okay. Good that you're telling me about it now. Now, how to get to the Frog's domain as quickly as possible? It seems like there aren't like real enemies afoot, but... Well, this is a spooky place. I think I saw a ghost. What happens if I touch you now? Okay, you're still just being spooky. Okay, I have to go over here. And... Is it over here or do I have to climb up first? Oh, I'm so terrible at directions, not gonna lie. I'm very happy about those teleports most of the time, so... but I feel like there was a pathway over here. I remember that I had to go quite far east. Might have been over here directly, right? This is... Yeah, that's the overgrown ruins. Okay. Now I at least know where to go, and I can actually remember where to go. I just have to get over here. Some fire ready, and then we can activate this fire to get our friend back. Hey, you. What a lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. Isn't it romantic? Very much so. Okay. Now, to reach... Okay, we now actually have like areas for combat, which is important. I feel like, yep, I have to go in here to get to the mushroom dungeon, and then... Is this a shortcut? Might be a slight shortcut. Over here, and this should lead us to the main room. What I at least call the main room, and now we are in the Frog's domain. Or basically are. And now... Let's see. Flooded Fortress. You're almost there. Keep your eye membranes open. Look for guidance from the moon. Okay. You're not telling me about the moon. This is great. The spirit world is closely tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards the destination. It kind of makes sense that we saw so many squid, let's be honest. I just didn't think that you would be so willing to just join me, so, you know. And we already solved souls, so that's kind of cool. Biggest secret. Get this one. Well, I guess I don't, you don't float like the other guy. Fair enough. Now, there's the other moon pedestal we can still ignore, I guess. So we still just want to reach the very end. Was this? Yeah, this was correct. I actually had to get here to activate the path again. And this should allow us to find the last secrets over here. Hopefully. I was just confused by the moonlight, how, you know, because we can see the moon on that spot exactly. That was just kind of surprising. Rolling over. Ooh, it's glowing. Prayer shrine. We're here. I will call upon the spirits to show us their secrets. Spirit of the depths, please show us your treasures. Ooh, ghost squid. Landwalker, spirit of the depths. Take with you this gift from the depths. May the tendrils of truth guide you in your journey. Oh yes, we are getting something new. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you ever want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. Oh, cool. Another one of those. I've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. They don't even talk about those. So there's like no info where those are. So like I have 2 of those, but I don't actually have knowledge. I'm just stupid still. I don't know. Let's figure out if a second evening stroll is actually useful. That would be kind of interesting to know. Just gonna dodge you. More smacks, it's fine. And then let's reach the door. Should be not too hidden. I mean, we exactly know where it is, so. I am... Did you see me floating over there? I'm guessing it was just a visual glitch, but still, it looked kind of funny. Just flapping about. This is the door. That's fine, okay. Let's see what else is in store for us. First of all, I want to go there again. Or maybe I want to see the vault. Can I interact with you? Still, I cannot. What is this ancient knowledge all about? I could imagine that I have to speak to the crows, but first of all I want to talk to our friend again. Or maybe I want to go to the manor and just see. I might be really stupid once again. And trying to find something that just isn't there, but maybe, just maybe, there's something new here. It's the urn witch. This seems quite normal. I'm guessing the inside probably didn't change too much, if at all, just because the moonlight seems to not touch it as much. The water's all gone. The family tomb, they still say the same. This just says Garden of Love. I also don't think maybe there's like something about, you know, I would be kind of weird to have them work like that. Because I just have to destroy all of them at the same time. Like my belief is still that it's probably just that I have to... Wait. Now some of them stay destroyed. Is it just a bug is the question? Because I destroyed them too quickly. That they were like in the middle of transforming and can't rebuild themselves now. Okay, now they can. That was probably just a bug. Oh, I'm just terrible at counting. I don't know. One or the other. This guy's outside. This is a new variant of the weird slimes. Okay, but you don't actually have too much health. It's just that you are green for. Oh yeah, I remember. We actually fought those. They're just poisonous. Okay, now that this was just an arena, but I also remember that we saw something looking like this in front of one of the big doors. And I kind of want to figure out where that is. New enemies, okay. Just harder ones. Would be weird to have them in an area where they are not needed. But we definitely used the fire before. We did not have the hookshot, if I recall correctly. So let's see what is over here. Soul. Soul ball. Didn't appreciate that. But that seems to be all. Let's just activate all of those flames again. Just look kind of weird, that one spot that I checked. But I don't know why the flames are out, if there's like something else they activate. Because last time they just activated this bridge, but we also checked that one out before. Yeah, and it's just a shrine. We kind of figured out most of the things already. Okay, I'm gonna go to the crows, and if they can't help me, like if they give me some important knowledge, then I might take them up on that. But otherwise, I might actually check how many percent are left, and the worst case, leave that all for Monday. But obviously kind of depends, because otherwise, like obviously if I were not streaming this, I might just, you know, dabble around for a few hours. But I feel like this is really not that interesting on stream, so I would probably cut that somewhat. I also didn't really need to do that. Like I didn't really need to, but let me check. Maybe I missed something else down here, for example. No, we actually checked this place out before, right? I feel like there was like a small secret. Wait. No, it's not over here, right? That would be crazy. There are some crates, but like seriously, where would that door be? Like the one from the credit scene. I am stumped for now. I'm probably also just not playing at the height of my mental capacity right now, just because it's kind of late, and also I hadn't slept too much this night, which kind of makes sense if you have plans and stuff. Inner furnace, ceramic manor, and the laboratory. Wait, I have to go down here, right? I always forget where doors are for after like using them, or like using two other doors. Then I always forget where the previous one was. Old watchtowers, the camp of the three crows. Let's try that one. Because we have the ancient knowledge now. And they seem to know something about the old gods. So I kind of feel like I should at least talk to those guys. Maybe to you. Quite late for an adventure, eh? I couldn't sleep myself. I'm too excited for the prospects of the future. The air tonight has an extra fresh quality about it, don't you think? Maybe you? Okay, at least we now know where those tablets are, and there are still 5 left. Which is good to know. Also means that there are quite a lot of places that I don't actually remember. Hey, wait, you are watching TV? Ah, the simple joy of TV. Oh. Let me sit correctly again. Simple joy of TV. Some say it's not good for you to watch it all the time, but you've got to allow yourself a reward every now and again. I mean, kind of. Maybe this is what I should do. I don't know. I guess I was sleeping. Okay. Also, no spirits just laying around like this. There's no secret tunnel. You're Chandler? Okay, deadline. Work order. Giant squid? I guess so. I still believe that there was something with the fires in the next area. Or like the previous... This is technically the previous area because we are like very late. And like maybe there's something here. Definitely should check out the small challenge room here. Because obviously it's not too much work if you think about it. To just check here. Oh wait, this is just to return. I was kind of confused for a second. We already checked that one the last time we were here. Taking noises. And this one was the one where we actually had to get 3 of those. Let me try that again. Just in case I missed something over here in the dark. Or like when it was bright, I guess. And the first one lets me up, and then those ones don't actually help, and I feel like at the end was a shrine, right? Activate that one. Get over here. Wait. No, that was kind of stupid, but yes, there's just a shrine at the end. And that seems to be it. But I still have to go through here because it's easier than the other way around. Okay, let's try this again. Not run into that bone over there. Run over here. Shorten that distance slightly. Okay, this seems to be it. Okay. There doesn't really seem to be anything over here. I think I tried lighting those before, right? Yeah. Still doesn't really work. Okay, there's the one last thing I wanted to check out, but otherwise I at least now know where the tablets are. But technically, the area right before here, that one had... Also, why are those flames lit? Still kind of confusing to me. Some are lit, some are not. Wait, did the wind stop? Because it's night? I mean, not because it's night, but like... It's at least less windy, it seems. Oh, wait a second. Were those watchtowers after? I might have gotten the order wrong. In my head. For some reason I thought I had to go through all the watchtowers and stuff before reaching the crows, but maybe it was the other way around. And then the other area is then windy in turn. Also, it's kind of windy in the cave, I just realized, because like the cloth on the hookshot targets is actually floating around. Which, you know, kind of a cave, I guess. Windy cave. We already got that one. There's nothing new in this little alcove. Then let's go up to the rooftops. And if I don't see anything there after testing what I wanted to test, then I might have to end stream here. But let's figure it out. Was I right? I was right. It's not windy anymore at night. It's just like because the time passed. Which means that now we have to light up all the fireballs over here. I have to actually hit stuff. Does kind of help. I hope there aren't any enemies just because it's would be mostly annoying. The question is, how many are there? I also probably can't use the doors in the meantime. I definitely know that there are a few of those. Maybe I should have checked up there. Now I'm just gonna go through the level. Oh wait, that was stupid. It's not not an elevation change. It's you know, just a path. Then let's try this. Like last time I had to go over here, and I feel like there's something. It's just one of those towers, but there is actually not one of those bolts on it. At least I can heal over here. The windmill not spinning, but we have a firewall. Let's light those up. At least I was right about those bolts. I just didn't know how to keep them ablaze or lit while it was day, just because, again, because of the wind. Huh. There are 6 of those. They are connected, and there's the big door I wasn't sure what to do with last time. At least I found that one again. I kind of forgot where it was. I have to admit I should have written it down. Okay, we at least have a number of those bolts to find. Let's find it. Again, I find it's really serene now that there are no enemies. Kinda nice. There's one of those bolts, and I remember commenting on that one. Just because it was like such a weird place to have energy recharge or magic recharge. Okay, let's get over there. There are still 2 of them missing though, and this is just one of them. I am stupid. For some reason, again, perspective. And it's late. I'm just gonna blame the time of day. I want to go over there. And then over here, and then when I jump down I can actually... Right, I'm too high over here. Yeah, I'm too high. And again, the magic's over here, so kinda makes sense. Just to confirm once again, if I run over here... Also, I will probably forget where the doors were, so I should probably remember the path. Yeah, that's actually the path, okay. Still rolling over there just to confirm that I was actually right with my count, and there's the one fire that is not lit. Exactly, okay, it's just one of them missing. Then at least we might figure out what those doors are about, which is amazing. I've been so confused by those doors since basically the first stream. Which again, cool. I'm guessing we will probably be able to get like one of those tablets again. Just because this seems to be like the last big thing of this game. And again, I don't actually mind it, right? Like we had our challenge and now it's like kind of the puzzle game, and like if you're fine with just the combat game, I would say you could just obviously stop here. But I do appreciate some puzzles in the end. With like some combat challenges probably spliced in between. Those guys, okay. You are just the respawning kind of platforms. I don't know though, is this actually... Okay, I'm actually too high, I have to jump down here. Okay. Let's wait for a moment until they respawn, and then we can just continue our travels. No! Spirit! In the background, no! You will be missed. I don't... Could you please not just jump off? I mean, there's a path you can follow, okay? You're aware of this. I'm just gonna leave you down here so you don't jump down as well. Said she was missing head. Did it miss the head before? I didn't actually pay attention. I mean, I'm guessing it would be kind of weird if that statue just misses its head now. Okay, where's the darn last goal that I have to light? There's just a challenge. There's an owl. Why are you here? Who are you? Exactly, who? Just gonna jump down here. Yeah, okay, no combat. This is the very end. Basically. Nothing to light left. Just making doubly sure. There's a path on top. Have I been here before? Another moon. Moon gate. Inspect. Door. Here lies Monty. He was a good boy and my dearest friend. His time in this world is over. May he rest in peace. Is this the friend of our good old gravedigger friend? What a mysterious locket. Some kind of soul energy swirls within it. This kind of would make sense. There's like the same grave and we could only enter it at night. Mysterious locket. This locket hums with a powerful energy, as if part of a living soul is trapped inside. Perhaps the owner would like it back. So, this is correct. And this is definitely the locket of Statone, because he talked about it. Or like a piece of his soul is missing. So... that's cool. Now we just have to talk to him. Which we can do after we light those fires. Or like talk to the owl. But to talk to the owl we probably have to start somewhere over here. It seemed like we have to follow a path from the top right to it. Elevator. Was this one here before? Probably was. I feel like we did this with some combat last time. Okay. Again, I really like how serene this is. Okay, there's still a guy, but like most of the combat is gone. Which is fine. Again, like we had enough combat, we can always switch back today probably if we really wanted, but I feel like after you defeated the final boss you probably don't really need too much of a challenge anymore. Okay. I mean mostly to farm like maybe some souls, but I feel like there are more fun ways to do it than just farming smaller enemies. Okay, dodging you. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, I can actually kill you before you do something stupid. Okay. Now, to get this owl... Hey. How about you? Okay. This is another knowledge thing? You acquired a shard of an ancient tablet of knowledge. Incomplete, yet you feel mysterious energy coursing through it. Does that mean that we now have to find multiple owls? Let me write that down. I will probably remember it because it's like kind of strong, but like it's... I just want to have the notes so I can tell people that I told them so, that there are definitely multiple owls that all have like a piece of the puzzle. That means that there are actually more than just the, what was it, 5 locations that I guess told one of it. Okay, I'm gonna go through here just in case. Okay, this is still lit. This is good to know. But where is the last one? I'm just really stupid right now. I mean, it has... Oh wait, I just found it. I am actually just being stupid right now. Okay, how do I get down there though? Climb. This is where... Okay, this is actually the place. If I go down here, there was an... Was there an elevator? I'm imagining things. Over there. I just have to reach that main platform again. Might be able to do so from over here. And then reach that slightly hidden bowl to light it up. And get the last fire. Ooh. The door opens. Maybe the other doors also open. This is some ominous noise. I do, you know, do kind of expect some more challenge in there. Now that I've heard it. Probably at least some of those silent servants. So let's just be prepared for anything. I mean, we did kind of beat the Lord of Doors today, so chances are we will beat any challenge. No, this is just one of those. Acquire that ancient tablet of knowledge once again. Feed its eye gazing into your soul. That means we can probably now also open the gate at the, like, I want to say the beach, like the way, like the place we basically spawned in. The very first one we discovered. The question is just how to open it. In case it is not open yet. Can I? No, I want to go over there. And then just jump down. This should get us closer to a door. Right, this direction... No, I feel like this might be quicker. Yep, I was actually right for once. Okay, this means we found another one of those. We could check the camp again. I kinda... Just to look at it. Just to see how the shards are looking. Like, since we got a shard in between. Okay, let's see again. 3 of those are complete, but we don't actually see how many shard pieces we have. Okay, then how about we go to Saturn? Since they may or may not know more about it, and now that we can give them the locket, they might be able to die finally. Since this is definitely something they wish to do. Which, to be fair, like if you are too immortal, you probably would like to, at least an ability to, you know, get out of this life at some point. Right, it's like always the catch with like immortality. If you're like truly, completely immortal, it doesn't sound too great, but immortality while having the chance to, you know, choose when to end it would still be kind of nice, I think. Hello, hello. You're gone. Why are you inside now? Oh, this is combat. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason, I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh? You found my old locket. Haven't seen that since the day I buried my old friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. Oh yes. Oh yes, there was something about corrupted souls. Crying. And wanting out. The Gravedigger. This is quite something. I mean, we kinda expected it to happen at some point. So, well, there's actually some extra to that attack. Let me get back to fire. And maybe hit stuff properly. Okay. Let me focus for just a second. Oh god damn it. I said focus and then something like this happens. Okay. You did something there and I didn't really see what you did. Okay. Please don't smack me. Ouch. Okay, you are raising undead. Can at least burn. Okay, they don't actually have too much health. That's kind of nice. Ouch. Let me get that right. Let me get you all in a line and then maybe remove two of you. Ouch. Come on. Okay, this was just unfair. I was kind of limited in there. Okay, this is death number 20. Is that home? At least we are close by. We can try again. But it's actually kind of cool. Again, we kind of expected that a fight would happen. But obviously I didn't, or like, that just hitting him once or twice wasn't enough, even when we got stronger. Even though he wished like that, but it kind of makes sense now that we talked about how souls corrupt after too long. We had the same with the Grey Crow. Give it a smack. And roll through him. Okay. Let's get that right. I don't want to get hit here. Would be nice. But I just realized that for some reason I can actually hit him mid-air sometimes. I don't know if it's just the sword. It has like this massive range, but kind of feels off. Yeah, raise your undead. By the way, another one of those boss circles. I just realized that now for some reason. I mean, I'm guessing they have like some special meaning. Oh, ouch. Just because we've seen them like near mouse fights somewhere. Nah, this was stupid. I missed that attack. That was an easy hit. Get that with some safety distance. Ouch. Not enough safety distance. But you also seem kind of broken already. And you're also now spawning those zombies constantly. And this is it. And no one here to save word. Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. And he disappears. And more knowledge. You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its energy, its eye gazing into your soul. No last words on here. And no one here besides us to mourn. The only one who was willing to even go, you know, mourn the beasts that we had slain. And now being alone, except for us. Well. That definitely took a sadder turn than I wanted it to be. But say, there's still another place I wanted to check out here. Again, I wanted to check out... You're just hanging about? Okay, still. I still don't quite know what the door at the bottom is all about, because I don't think we had like lanterns. Also, those are still there, and I don't know why they are here. Right? I don't think we can actually reach them to light them. Also, I'm probably going the wrong direction. Once again. I like to do that. I could go there by... There's a shortcut. Am I imagining things? Wait. If I go over here, then I come close at least. I can jump down here at some point. It should be fine, right? Can I jump down here? No, I cannot. How do I quickly get over there? I mean, I could also just use the door, let's be honest. Let me try the door. At least want to see if this door is now open now that the other one has opened. Would be kind of cool, but, you know. Like, just for convenience, but then again, I wouldn't mind another puzzle for each door. So I guess we will see. I have to go through this door. And this should allow us to quickly get through here. Definitely also really love this shadow. Looking like kind of a flame. Definitely a new shape now that it's night. Okay, let's try this again. Because if it's not here, then there should still be something, right? I mean, obviously, but like, my other theory is that it has to do with those ghosts, but I don't actually know. Well, this is a lie. I actually know one, or like have one idea, because we have those statues nearby, and maybe we can lead those ghosts in there. Hey, Half-Shard how is it? I mean, I'm doing great. I've basically beaten the main story of this game and currently am in post-game. Just in case you're interested in playing it yourself, this is going to be kind of spoilery. Just as a warning. I'm currently basically experimenting with the last bit of the story and trying to figure out some of the puzzles that are now left here. So... I hope I'm actually right on this theory, because otherwise it's just going to take quite some time. That's going to be wasted. Are you following me down? Okay, you're following me. That's kind of nice. How close do I have to bring you, if that is actually correct? Let's jump down here. Are you doing it? Yes, you are doing something. You have to block for it anyways, but that's another thing. I mean, fair enough. Just so you know, this is like basically like, we are currently trying to open these doors to get like some knowledge fragments. I don't actually know what they are for. They're basically just collectibles now in post-game. And we already opened one of those doors, and they all have like a secret behind them. Normally the game is bright, and because we reached post-game, we found a way to turn it night. So that is just because why it's dark. Normally there are like a lot of enemies here, and they're just kind of gone now that it's dark. So, I don't know. Happens. And I originally said I wanted to stop streaming at some point, but since I'm always finding something new to do, I'm just gonna continue, you know. Oh wait, actually an enemy. Right. Give him a chance to... Ouch. Let me try it like this. Basically, we also upgraded some of our spells, which you can see in the top left, a little bit. I streamed 2 of them, and I'm just experimenting with them because I didn't actually get too much of a chance to play with them, because it happened like basically before the final boss. Okay, now the question is, where's the next statue that I can... Is it just this one? That I can bring this ghost to? The funny thing is you can actually push them away. I don't know if they, you know, they don't really care. But there seem to be like a lot of those statues. I should have probably counted how many I'm missing. But then again, we probably just are going to find some ghosts in between. Get that elevator down. And yeah. So anyway, how's your day been? Before I forget to ask. I'm like really terrible with like, you know, I'm kind of scatterbrained and always forget to ask stuff. And also completely forget all the stuff I basically forget them while I'm still talking about them. I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. It's terrible. Okay, I need another ghost over here. This is one that's quite close. Come on, let's get down here. I'm still kind of confused because that one tree over there has like, kind of looks like ropes or maybe like a hand. I don't know. You've been busy and you had to leave Ryan's stream earlier due to the phone draining faster than charging. Okay, that actually sounds awful. I used to have that problem with my phone. I don't know if it's the same problem on your end. Sometimes it helps to clean like the socket basically. I really had to get in there like with like a little needle to get like all the dust out of there. But it did help. Before then I always had trouble charging my phone overnight. And I basically only charged like in one specific angle and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, Ryan obviously streamed that game here as well, but he was obviously at the very beginning. So, yeah. Sometimes it's just setting as well as squad damage. Okay. As long as you know what it is. I mean, let's start at least. Okay, I'm gonna climb down here and check while I'm near the door. I can actually check. I need 3 more ghosts. Okay. The question is, where are they hiding? If you can call it hiding. I mean, they're kind of obvious, let's be honest. Probably not down there. Where else do I remember those statues? I should have probably paid more attention to those. Had I known. Oh, wait. Down there's one. Now I only have to fall down somehow. I always forget where I have to do that. And I'm also kind of worried about leaving the area. Can't use that shortcut. I was here before. Wait, there are actually 2 of them. Relatively nearby each other. I don't really want to leave the area because I'm not sure if my progress is saved in that area. Like sometimes transitioning to other areas obviously kind of resets puzzles and stuff. Which would be kind of annoying for this. Because it's just walking around and, you know, trying to bring the ghosts back to where they belong. Oh, this is another one of you guys. Where do you belong? Just gonna run around for a second. In case I quickly find it. Because then we actually discovered all the ghosts. I just haven't quite figured out where to put them. Up here's one, okay. That's nice. And then we still have 2 at the very beginning of the level. So let's try to get that in place. You over here. Okay. You are in place. Then... Oh, wait. Am I going the right direction? I feel like I'm not. How did I end up here in the beginning? Wait a second. Like it's already been a few days, so I don't quite remember where exactly you start in this level. I think it's... Okay, it's over here actually. The question is where... Oh, there are 2 statues. Okay, I found them. First statue is over here. And the second one is over here. And that should be the last ghost. That should give us another one of those knowledge fragments. If I'm correct. Okay, now we get an animation. And the door opens once again. Still very, very ominous. I don't know why they are so ominous, but it kind of explains the pattern. I didn't actually pay too much attention to the pattern on the door before, but we learned basically that the old gods used a... I should probably mention this. We basically are looking for pattern, or like tablets that hold knowledge about like the old gods and stuff. And there were like multiple challenges besides those doors, and we don't actually know what they do yet. We probably can see kind of the future. It's a lot of lore we would have to talk about, but Where was I going with this? Anyway, we found like a few sockets where to place them in. You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. And basically they have this eye symbol, and there's like an eye symbol on the door that I kind of noticed, but like didn't really process in my brain. So it's still gazing into our soul. Okay, there's sadly no shortcut to the doors again. I am still not sure where else I can find one of those doors. There has to be one in the witches area. I just don't know where, just because I saw it in the credits. And I'm still very, very much baffled where I missed that one. But worst case, I'm gonna have to try another stream. But for now, let's get through here. Wizard those crows once again, in case they wanna tell me something. It's actually the wrong place. I mean, while I'm here, I can probably check that area once again. Like, I saw one of those doors in the end credits next to a bench. Also, I'm hearing whispering inside this house. Why? Was it always here? Was I imagining stuff? I mean, those exist. But I don't think this was those. Maybe I was just imagining something. I don't know. Okay, let's run around the estate once more. Again, I remember a door like this near a tree and a bench where like everyone sat on for the end credits. And it would be kind of weird to leave this specific detail here. Oh, an owl. I knew it, that there would be multiple owls. I'm guessing there are like 3 or 4 of those. And each of them gives us a fragment of one of those soul shards. I don't know how many we need. We have acquired another shard of an ancient... alongside the other shard, you can almost feel it trying to tell you something. You can almost feel it. Okay. I don't know if that means that we found all of them, the almost, because we obviously can't understand it, so this could be kind of just misleading. Hello, you guy. Let's get some fire action going. I don't actually have to fight you, I'm just, you know, thinking, and I like to do stuff while I'm thinking. So again, we definitely checked this place earlier. We got some soul stuff here. But better to double check than not check. And obviously there's just a shrine inside. Then... it's just a nameplate. I don't know if the angle is important. Because in that case it would obviously be in the top left compared to the end credits. But then again, like I don't actually know if I'm reading too much into those. There's nothing down here. That came with the nighttime, so... kinda sad. It's still just you. For some reason, again, I thought it was just like green, like a leafy green, and not green like poison green, but hey. Let's get you burning again. And explode in your own poison. Smack you, and smack you away. Okay. Let's check this one again. This was just the Garden of Love, where they are all buried. I don't remember seeing a door here, and it also wouldn't really make sense, like geographically wise, just because there isn't really a wall behind here where the door could lead. And again, I don't know anything about this puzzle yet. I might also just go for another evening stroll with our friend the squid, which could maybe lead to something new. Don't know actually though. But then again, it wouldn't actually hurt if I'm stuck again. Those things just led me to a shrine, if I recall correctly. Or was it a treasure? I don't actually quite recall. I might have to repeat it myself. What does this say? The Garden of Joy. Okay. We actually have been here before. Let me check with the camera. That doesn't seem to be anything too interesting on the other side of the water. Okay, let's just follow this path once again, just because I completely forgot where it leads. I mean, it's quite the trek, but still might be worth it in case I completely forgot something. Secret tunnel, once again. I do love myself some secret tunnels. Sadly, there's no mountain. Let's try this again. It's just kind of too much. I have to actually admit. Sometimes the whole walking thing in this game is a tad much. Just a tad though. Oh wait. I should have jumped down. At least there's technically a shortcut out later on. Okay, where do you lead me again? Absolutely have no idea right now. There was something down here. Might have been just a shiny thing. Okay, there definitely wasn't something too interesting. Oh, also we opened like this gate over here, so we could have actually gotten a shortcut if I remembered that. Okay, so this was another bus. So let's try those gardens over here. Again, I feel like I've checked this one before. There shouldn't actually be anything. Does it remind you of Mario Sunshine? Now that you mention it, like I've never played it myself, but I've seen enough that, yeah, kind of like the other quick travel they had there. Okay, I see another door. Why is that door? Like sometimes there are just doors lying around, which, you know, just kind of confuses me every once in a while. And I don't know how intentional that is. I'm guessing it's somewhat intentional because there's like a mystery aspect to this game. So there's that. But for now I'm just not sure if the credit scene was lying to me, which, to be fair, like, it's a credit scene, like, it doesn't have to be completely canonical. But sometimes, you know, you just want to make sure. This is the burn your weapons and spread joy. Okay, we already know that, obviously. This means it's been like a tutorial in the very beginning of the game. So let's see. We've not been in this area in such a long time. We basically always take the door instead when we have to go to the estate. Not that there's like too much left in the estate to do, so. Maybe this one should just bring us back to the cemetery. And actually near a place we already have been. But maybe I missed something over there. This is just over here. The graves. We already fought over here. And the gateway is completely gone now. Obviously, similar to like all the other fights we did. So we can't actually try that again. Also, we wouldn't really have anything to gain, to be fair. There's still a spider, okay. Kind of makes sense. I mentioned it before that nighttime probably doesn't actually change anything inside of dungeons or like buildings in general. And we're back at the cemetery. Now the question is, was there... Okay, there's one thing I want to actually test just for a second. And that is what happens if I ring the bell again. I'm guessing it's just gonna turn to daytime again. Okay. I do love the animation, it's like really quick. But we kind of want to stay at nighttime just because obviously we haven't yet to explore everything at night. It's been only like an hour or so since we turned it to nighttime, so. Okay, how about... We definitely found that one already. I'm gonna go... Okay, how about this? I'm gonna go over here. Going to check out the ruins area once again. I mean, we've done so multiple times already, but still. Since I'm nearby already, and then I also have like a door I can use. Climb up, I believe in you. You can do it. Kind of adorable, but still kind of slow if you've already done it multiple times. Now, okay. Time to climb down and try again. Obviously we figured out how to open the chest. We've done that, and there doesn't seem to be anything else left in this general direction, at least. Can I mean, I can activate that thing for a second if I hit to get more of a path. I don't remember there being anything else over here. I mean, there's this explosion plant which kind of confused me, but it might have just been nice for the fight. Otherwise, this is the shrine we already activated. Try that again. There's nothing here. Okay. That's something. I don't know if there was one of those doors in this area in general. I don't remember ever seeing one if there was. But I would also not be confused if there's a door like that again. Otherwise, there's actually one thing I wanted to check out, because all the water features tend to be drained at night from what I've seen. And there was actually another nicer one around the area where the arena was, which is to the east, kind of, from here. I'm just terrible at navigating, which is why I take like multiple times to get there. There's still water inside, so maybe I'm wrong with this specific area at least. Should be over here. No, that's just the campsite of the forest children. Again, for now, I'm just gonna check the outside. I don't actually see too much reason to check the inside. Since if there had been something, we could have maybe triggered it too early. So I'm guessing that like everything related to post-game has to be done at night. Yeah, also kind of new. We already fought one of those at least, but not too many of this variant at least. Wait, was I imagining something? Why did I... Oh wait, there's actually water, but it's still here. We're still on this platform, and this just... I'm kind of confused by those arenas, just because we have had like all of the ones that we had in the final boss fight. But there was like at least one more now that we fought Seto, so... You are not dead. I am stupid, I didn't pay attention. Because we already checked out the frog area. So maybe it's just time to go on another midnight stroll, and if this doesn't yield any results, I might have to come back here with like a fresh mind. And once like the people of the Union are back, so they probably know what I'm missing, if there is actually something obvious I'm missing. There are also all these heads that I still don't really know about. I've seen them before, but I wouldn't know what to do with them if they are important. Okay, let's just go back to our good old squiddy friend. Wait, you are all sleeping currently? Okay. No one to talk to. I guess I have to live with that. There's the shrine we already activated. Again, we have all the shrines. So that shouldn't be too much of a surprise for us. Okay, let's just go down here. And the door should be almost reached. Okay. Let's get back in here and then... Also, one thing I wanted to check is... are those doors still glowing red? They are still glowing red, okay. This one is still the onward. The manor. I am still so confused why some of them glow red and why some don't. It seems to be that all the ones that aren't boss fights are glowing red. The watchtowers. The stranded sailor is also not red. So maybe I'm actually correct that all the areas there where stuff is still left is glowing red. And the ones I'm done at are not. I have to check the VOD if the sailor area was red before. Because obviously we talked to him. Hello, my feathery nocturnal companion. Off we go. Have anything new to say? Or do you just want to go on a stroll? You're definitely more spirited than I used to be. Or I'm used to. You already had that conversation. I don't know if you actually have anything new to show me. I certainly wouldn't know why you would. We already had like one massive secret revealed by you, so... Still gonna go over here, just for fun. Okay, that doesn't seem like the type of fun I currently need. Okay. Was also the wrong direction. I mean, we had the watchtower gate. There's obviously nothing left. We had the main area gate. It kind of would make sense to have like one of the big gates per area, which would mean we have 4 tablets of doors. You're just sleeping here, okay. You just have your big statue over there. It's fine. There wasn't a secret over here, right? No, we could just activate some stuff. Wait a second. Where did this one bring me? I don't quite recall. Walking around the sewer, not exactly the evening stroll I was hoping for. Okay, at least we have the confirmation that it is a sewer. Oh wait, this actually brought us to the shrine. Okay. Guess it's just an evening stroll now. Now that you've taught us everything. Again, kind of makes sense. Would be weird to have like multiple secrets that just exist in that sense. Especially because there was already one that gave us massive progress. So let's return you for now. I'm gonna get off. Alright, see you another time. There's technically one thing we could find out, and that is, now that we know the squid's secret, what happens if we talk to them during the day? It's like the last main thing I would think about that would be kind of interesting. but it's also kind of a bit of setup. So I would say I'm gonna go through the door just to save again. And then I'm gonna check out how far into the game we actually are. Because again, like a few things are still missing. There are at least 3 of those. Might be like a shorter stream. Maybe there's still tons left. I have no idea. And I'm gonna return to the title screen just to check out how far we are. 91%. So that kind of makes sense. We still have the tablets that will probably reveal like some, if I had to guess, super secret special awesome secret boss. As well as the last few shiny things. So yeah, definitely making some progress. Anyway, I would say this is kind of where I would end stream for today. Let me switch over. Thank you all for watching, including you, Shadowing, now that you kind of joined very late to the stream. Yeah, it's kind of just picking up the last few pieces. And I feel like I need kind of a treasure detector now on my side. So it's probably going to happen on the Monday stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue Zelda tomorrow, which will be another early stream, but I can hopefully stream for quite some time. I don't know if there's something planned. You know, I should probably check my calendar. But hey, yeah, it's a lot of progress. Basically, again, like I'm basically done. This was day 5 already. I was promised a game that could be 100%ed in like under 20 hours, and it seems that way. I mean, I'm only missing like a few last pieces. Yeah, better late than never. Anyway, talked about it. I hope that my internet will still be kind of stable during the weekend, because again, you know, ISP, by the way, ISP story continues. We get another technician on Monday who will then check where the next error is, and then we get another company contracted that will probably fix it, and then it's going to probably return, continue for like another dozen or so times until they finally fix my internet properly. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, still, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the VOD watchers. You're on a fat delay. I mean, yeah, that kind of happens just because I'm dropping so many frames, and obviously some delay internally, so I don't know. Again, see you next time, and bye-bye!